Hello and welcome everybody to a new week of Civilization 6 gaming. We are starting up this week with a game, Lendemain de Cuite, newly renamed from Cuite Imperial, coming up from the CivFR Squadrons versus Ulysse. Of course, on this side I have to mention they managed to recruit somebody new, and look at this roster. Arketip, TaskForceFish, with Loutre, Ethanol and Lythoxa coming up on their side, while on Ulysses rosters we do have Astikos with Lege, Romrom and Riggy. Oh my god, he's gonna make me think of chocolate again. Romrom. It's either that or a car rumbling, you know. Vroom, 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 vroom. Anyway, coming back on this, I do have to say hello to everybody. Lege, good evening, sir. We got Sir Look in the house. Hello there, sir. Welcome, welcome. Rafifi, good evening, and I do hope you're gonna have an awesome evening with us. Crispy AZ, oh my god, those food pictures you sent us, oh my god, thank you, blessings, sirs. I did have to share them with my mom, and she's gonna take a look at that recipe. Thank you very much, sir. Seb, good evening, and welcome. Witched Brittle, welcome, sir, and welcome, ma'am, and of course, I do hope you're gonna have a nice evening tonight. All Triangle, Johnny Lois, good evening, sirs, welcome. We got Arctic Uzi still watching for the goals to show up in the lobby. We don't know if it's gonna happen, but we're definitely watching it unfold over here. I think there we go. I do have to take off that logo over there. Ooh, hello. And we got Alex 2005. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Crispy AZ was also the first one to get that promotion over here, so thank you very much, sir, for being so early on the stream. Big Z92 did right first, and good evening indeed. Welcome, sir, welcome. Taking a look at what's going on. Ooh, hey, look at this, Legilementos. Thank you very much, sir. Sir Luke77 got a new sub. Hello. You can use those emotes again. Hello. Nice one, nice one. Good evening, Nitro, and of course, welcome to the stream. I do have to mention, I'm sorry that yesterday we didn't actually get a stream going, and I did want to stream something else out, but I didn't find something that would be, you know, in time, and I couldn't actually get it, unfortunate, but, you know, it happened. I did make an announcement earlier on my Discord that, of course, this stream moved from Monday to Tuesday. That's what I got to know from their side. And of course, now we're coming up on the game over here. Definitely, we do need to see how these teams will fare against each other. I did get something to put up on the channel over here. Is there a website to look up the schedule and format of the CivFR Squadrons? Not as far as I know. What I can give you, Daisuke, is basically this, how to say, this challenge one thing that I'm going to put up on the screen over here. I did want to make a quick intro to give you guys a readout of what has been transpiring in, of course, the CivFR Squadrons. We're now in the Division 1, and we do see we got Barking Gang over here with 7 games played, 0 losses, 7 wins. Unbelievable track record. Cuite Imperial with 5 wins and 2 losses. We got Blackpink on 4 and 3. Les Sumer Rangers on 4 and 3 at a tie, of course, on the 3rd place there. 7 games each, so they will need to depart in the next weeks over here. We got also Sphinx 4 and 4. They did play 1 game more, and of course, since we are in the week 8 and we're starting up our engines to see when the games will be played on. We're waiting for all of those schedules. Ulysse did come up with only 6 games at the moment. They need to catch back up in the game count, and of course it's going to be quite important what they will do today. 3 and 3 for them. We got Novo Party Antifoa with 2 and 6. Actually, we were expecting a much better result over here on Novo Party Antifoa. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe it's a training kind of stuff. Maybe it's a synergy stuff. I do not know what happened, but I do hope we're gonna see them catch back up in their points over here. Shas, Pesh, Battleships coming up last with 0 wins, 8 losses. They will probably have to fight for the slot over here in the Division 1 when that ending of what I should say, the season will change. I believe there is a period after the season or somewhere. I'm not sure if it's in the playoffs or something like that, but there is a period in which the teams do have a chance to fight for the slots. The ones from the Division 2 will have a chance to fight for the slots in Division 1, and the ones in Division 1 need to actually defend their slots in Division 1 and so on. And then that also happens in Division 2 versus Division 3. Let's see, just an anecdotic thing, Michael. In French is not rare. Some people say okay, instead of bon chance, it comes from the theater world. Their bon chance is supposed to attack on luck, so they prefer in fact it's a reference to the horse. More than one spectator. It's a little useless story. No, I mean that's actually helpful, right? If I shouldn't say that, that's a good point. I'm not gonna say that. In Romanian, yes, you do have how to say, you do have this good luck thing, as in noroc, we basically say, sai noroc or something like that, so may you be lucky or something like that. It's the direct translation, but at the same time we do have the other one where it's a bit more gross if I would say it from Romanian. So, for example, we consider it lucky if you stepped in dog poop. I don't know why, or in any kind of poop, actually, for that matter. So I don't know why, but that's how it is in Romanian. Basically, if you see somebody lucky, you're gonna ask him, like, "What did you do, bro? Did you step in a dog poop today?" And you're like, "Oh my God, the smell, bro." Yeah, well, it happens. It happens. Anyway, coming back on this staging room, we do have the map chosen for tonight. It's gonna be Highlands. And of course, they are starting to ban those civilizations, coming up with Mali, with Ethiopia. The Gauls, oh no! No, Uzi, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry they banned the Gauls. They're not gonna let the awesomeness, the craziness, the bulliness of the Gauls coming into this lobby. Of course, we do have, after that, Maori taken out. It looks like Eleanor is also not gonna be a part of this. And Russia. Oh my God, taken out in the first one. Like, I mean, that still leaves Canada for the taking over here. It looks like Arketip is gonna have some fun with a counter pick. I do have to point out, most of the time you're definitely gonna see Lege on something like Bull Moose. Well, Arketip said, "You know what, bro? I'm gonna take Bull Moose from you. I got first pick. You can't touch me, bro." And of course, as you can see over here, Teddy Roosevelt, Bull Moose being picked up first. Of course, Romrom over here coming up in the second slot with a choice. They are thinking about it. I would really like to see Romrom play his how to say, civilizations, most favored civilizations. I do know he likes those Congos, he likes those Arabias, so maybe we're gonna see something like that from him. He also likes Persia, for example, or I guess the internal trade route ones. There we go, we got Pound Maker showing up as the second choice. Korea will be here, I do not know. For Astikos, that's a good question actually, if Korea will be played by Astikos. I know also he likes something like Ottomans. I've seen him play it, so we're gonna need to see what's gonna end up here. Let me actually turn off, there we go, like turn on the details and turn off the Discord behind this. Let's see what's going on. They do have one pick for each of the teams over here in the first pick phase. We're going to have 4 more bans after this, and Riggy does have quite a few choices in front of his face. Of course, on the Highlands map, you're going to see much more preferred civilizations that can do a lot of simming. Maybe they will try to get something for the gold generation. I know, for example, oh, there we go. Adaptable, flexible, the Rome showing up over here with those legions. Riggy said, "You know what, bro? I'm gonna take it slow. I'm gonna do what it needs to be done to win this game," and then click on that Trajan. Ooh, whoa, Papa Sparta, thank you very much, sir. We got Rafifi joining us and Alex 2005. Thank you, sir. Thank you for those gifts, man. We got also TaskForceFish needing to pick up a fourth civilization here. That's gonna be, of course, right next to Arketip. Fish is, yes, a very good simmer, but at the same time, he most of the time does what the team needs. So we're gonna see how he's gonna fare in this game. I did see him prefer civilizations like, for example, Gran Colombia most of the time, or even production ones like Germany. So I would definitely not count him out. Last time I saw him play, I believe it was him on Zulu, and unfortunately he couldn't quite punch his way towards a victory. Ooh, Mapuche, last second pick over here for the fish. We do have him with, of course, Arketip with Bulmus on the picks over there, and of course we do need to see what's gonna happen. So look, sharing with us something. And good evening, BW teacher. Hello there, sir, and welcome. We got playing a single player Bull Moose that has been a lot of fun right now. It's a more fun Civ than I expected indeed. I won't be able to watch the stream. Oh, come on, man. Have a good stream, everybody. Good evening, sir, and thank you very much for stopping by. Much appreciated for those gifts, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am coming, by the way, to Amsterdam in 2 months, I believe, in July. I'm gonna be there in Amsterdam at the Rice Center. It's gonna be the TwitchCon. Maybe we're gonna get to see each other then. It would be a pleasure, definite pleasure. We got also Timo Never M. Thank you very much, sir, for your prime. Yeah, indeed. As Astikos says, they forgot it. Ooh. Oh, they forgot it. That is quite unfortunate. Of course, taking a look at what's going on over here, we got Spain coming up as the 7th ban, and of course that usually ended up in the first 4 picks. It looks like it's starting to fall out of favor. The players don't consider Spain that powerful anymore. And wow, we got a, wait a second, we got a hype train closing on us. Well, I mean, indeed, on spot hype, indeed. Let's actually push it. Should we push it? What do you think, guys? Should we push the button over here? Let me see. What do we have over here? Push the button. We should do it. I think we should do it. Boom. Okay. Khmer coming up over here with the 8th ban, and it looks like oh my god, whoa, thank you very much, Biggs. I was just pushing the button, man. Thank you, sir. Oh my god, thank you. We got quite a few new members in the house. There we go, Biggsy. Thank you very much for the 5 subs. We got Malin Cat actually with Armada Siracusa, with Nalipod, Seb just subscribed. Welcome in, sir. And we got a choo going on. Riggy 55, good evening. Nate, Daisuke, and Gingland Oath with Mr. Tongue 33. Of course, oh, actually, wait a second. There's the Wild Arms. Oh, wait. Hello there, sir, and welcome. In the 8th band, there was a Khmer being banned, and we did see also Victoria taken out. That's the English part. Well, I mean, that's gonna be quite a problem. None of the England civilizations will be available here, but we still have Japan in the game. We still have quite a few coastals that can deal the gold for their teams, do the gold for their teams. We also have, as you can see over here, Zulu coming up on the 10th one, and it does look like we're gonna need to see who's gonna pick up over here the next ones. We got Lege, we got Loutre, Ethanol, we got Lythoxa, and Astikos coming up over here in the 2nd pick phase. Whoa, we just pushed it forward. Crispy AZ, thank you very much, sir, for the 5 tier 1 subs. We just pushed it past what, level 1? We level 3 completed. Wow, whoa. Thank you, sir, thank you. I guess 43%. I still don't understand exactly how this works, by the way. I'm still seeing, oh, it says completing level 4 requires combined support events totaling 5 or beats. Okay, well, man, I do need to get something on the beats over there. I need to get you some...
Come to Hamburg, guys.
Yes, yeah, Colophonius, indeed. I gotta echo that. Come to Hamburg. We got a big event coming up over there, of course, at the Arcadia the place. I did show you how it looks like back in the other stream. I can show you again, but first we do need to see what this game holds for us, and we are just pushing it a little further in this how to say, in this hype train. Okay, there we go. So look, there we go. What's that? Kapow! Wow! We got Daisuke with much pleasure, sir, and of course, how to say, welcome to the stream, sir. Welcome to the stream. I do hope you're gonna enjoy your time with us. Taking a look at what's going on over here, it looks like they did pick Korea for Astikos. Lege picked it. Then we got Loutre on Dido. We got Lythoxa on Christina. They're gonna try to play that diplomatic game. And then Astikos needs to pick something. What's he gonna pick for? Who is he gonna pick for? And of course, coming up as the last choice over here, he does still have a lot of civilizations available. Only 10 bans. We got already 7 picks. I do believe there are a lot of other civilizations available for the picks. We didn't see, for example, Persia picked up over here, but I do believe he still needs to somehow balance out that gold for Seondok, especially if Riggy and Poundmaker are going to be in a war maneuver. I would actually say, you know, you gotta go for Canada, but that's just my thing over there, you know, like being all alone on a highland somewhere on the map, north or south. It's definitely going to give you quite a few advantages. You might as well take good care of them. Christina Day is a good day indeed. We do need to see how they're gonna pick it. Oh, they went further into the gold negativity over here. Oh my god, bro. The gold puddle. We do have the hole. Oh my god, the hole in the ground where everybody throws their gold coins. Astikos with Saladin picking up Arabia. They're definitely gonna have a bit of a problem here. And of course, Arabia can do its own gold. It's just not in its meta. Most of the time, the meta will force you to go for holy sites plus those campuses, and of course you do need to get everything else and hype up and so on and so forth to place those commercials. Is just not there. You need encampments, you need industrial zones, you need a lot of other stuff that you can't just get. Maybe late game, I wouldn't hold my breath for that. And of course the players did finish up their picks over here. We do need to wait for them to actually go and switch. Okay. I don't like Arabia and Korea on the same. I know, right, Ulysse? That's gonna be such a such a gold-heavy team. It's quite a problem over here. I'm not sure what they're gonna actually do. Give me a second so I can actually talk with them something, and I do have to show you Arcadia one more time. Give me a second. Okay, that's one. I think I need to switch game setup. Custom 29, that's good. Regis should be classic. I think it should be classic, right? Or it's standard. I don't know. But anyway, that's gonna be fine. Okay, so Arcadia, where is it? Where is it? I know I actually started something over here. Let me actually take a look at what's going on. So the idea with Arcadia, we're gonna have an event in Germany, in Hamburg, and of course we are gonna actually try to play Civilization. We will play Civilization 6 in a LAN environment, but at the same time we'll take part of the CRL, the Clan Rivals League, which will be hosted on CPL between the 24th and 26th of June. And of course, Arcadia over here is an esports campus. I don't even know how to say it, but it's like an entertainment complex or something. It's that big, which does have a hotel. It does have the main room, the main staging room with a lot of things, even a media place especially made for it. And you can see over here, it's just such a big thing. It's gonna be amazing. And of course, you can actually take part of the event just by going to CPL's a server. You got it in the news over there with all of the links to get how to say to get a ticket and at the same time get accommodations over here. They do have that hotel of theirs, so definitely something to watch. In the meantime, I am gonna try to do as much and as many updates as I can by visiting Hamburg, and of course try to see what's going on over there, visiting the sites, visiting the museums. I'm gonna share them on Twitter, on my Discord, and so on and so forth. I do hope you guys will enjoy that too, guys and girls. No, how to say, I forgot about that, I'm sorry. Okay, so coming up on the game over here, we do have, as you can see, Sweden to talk about first. Whoa, we got the fish coming up with Sweden, with Christina in the game. What do you guys see about this? And also, Star Spanky, bună seara, good evening, sir. I saw the Arcadia guys do a pretty good job with Echo and race to world first in WoW. Well, it does look like they do have quite a presence over there in the World of Warcraft scene. No problem, Colophonians, with much pleasure. Whoa. Well, I do hope it's gonna help, sir. And of course, can't wait to be there. Looks like a sheep settle for Sweden. It does look like he can definitely go and settle a sheep. The thing is, he already has the extra food on the bananas to the south, and I'm not so certain he actually wants to move one turn and need to buy that, and of course afterwards he needs to buy the bananas. He will have 3 tiles to work over there to the north, and of course that's gonna give him good coupling with a good synergy with the sheep tile underneath his capital, while he's gonna have some coffee for the extra culture to work as well. That's quite a good start over here coming up for the fish. You can see he's on the top left part of the map over here, and by the looks of it we will see quite a few freshwater settles from him to the south and to the north. I can't really say that much about the east over here. He does have Nalanda with a big, one lake tile over there, and of course you can see he can definitely go on the coast over here to the east. We're gonna need to see how that will fare. Let's move on, and I'm sorry for the freezes over here. We do have the people pinning on the map, and that causes quite a bit of emotion in the game. It's like anyway, we got Romrom in the south, right across the seas from Sweden. We will see him actually settling that coffee tile for an extra amenities, that extra point of culture, and I do see him needing to actually extend his reach into another 2-2. He's only gonna have 1 to work at the beginning unless he actually goes for horses first. Not something that actually Arabia wants. Most of the time you're gonna see Arabia go for his holy sites, and of course he does have a few mountains that he can place them next to. One important thing, he's gonna need to couple those holy sites with the campuses. It's very important synergy for Arabia. You do get the extra adjacency points, and most of the time you're gonna try to make some kind of campus between 3 holy sites, that's gonna be just booming with science. Of course, we do see that he's starting to actually go to the southwest over here. He does have a 1-4 deer tile, and quite a bit of fresh water to the south from the river. Not a lot of production though. It's actually not a lot of food. The production he has, the food is a bit lacking. I'm curious what kind of pantheon it's gonna go. I hope it's not gonna be fertility rites, just my thing. I don't like fertility rites. I know it has its uses. It's just, I don't know, bro. It's like the granaries. It's not always gonna give you a good return on investment. We do see he's gonna have quite a bit of fresh water after he actually passes the 6 tile range, 2, 4, 6 tile range over here to the east, and of course he's gonna get into these 1 tile lakes with mountains next to them, which is gonna be pretty wild. He's gonna have that nice and juicy extra housing, and at the same time those campuses coupled with the holy sites. A bit unfortunate. Oh my god, everybody's spinning, bro. We do have Romrom. Actually, wait a second, is it unfortunate? No, it is unfortunate because Romrom is next to Dido. We got Lythoxa on the coast to the southeast. They will definitely trade punches, and of course Phoenicia over here will benefit from quite a bit of production, from quite a bit of gold. We're gonna need to see if he's also gonna have the units. We do have Lythoxa that needs to actually show us what he's got in the games. I did see him last time, and I do believe he has quite a bit of skill on his side. We do need to see if that wasn't a fluke, and of course if it does manage to get more and more and more stats during the game, and how he's gonna fare, get the synergy going with his team. We do see he's gonna have quite an important stone circles over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 tiles of stone between his cities. He's also gonna have at least 3 cities that I can see that he can, actually 4 cities that I can see he can place in this puddle of water, and of course try to get that gold going with the Cothons and everything. I don't actually see him going for externals anytime soon. Maybe he's gonna use Jerusalem, maybe he's gonna use Bandar Brunei for some externals. I think still internals would be the way to go here for Phoenicia, while he's gonna get the gold from his harbors. We do need to step it up a little bit. I think I talked a little bit too much about those 3 early civilizations. We got Korea, Astikos here with 3-2 settle. He has a 2-2 base. Nice nice placement for his Sewans in the north, but unfortunately he's gonna need to sacrifice a few forests over there. We're gonna need to see exactly how he's gonna choose to do this. He could go for the tile over here that's 3 tiles away, and of course well, I mean, that's not ideal, not ideal. I do want to check out what's going on here. We got Washington, Loutre, Ethanol is gonna go for the pigs in the capital for the truffles, and I do see him moving to the east side with a scout. He's gonna get another one because he did settle on a 2-2, working on a 2-2-3. Nice second city over here to the south. Oh my god, this one is amazing, by the way. It's a second 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6 tiles away to settle. Spices in the city center with some 2-2s, with quite a few. Oh my, yes, yes, housing, bro. Yes, let's go, let's go. We do have also Cree coming up with okay, let's see his pastures and let's see his camps. I do see 1 and a 2. Not really the best of pastures for Cree over here. Of course, he can make it work, but it's not ideal, right? And of course he does have some spices over here to the west side. I do see he could actually go over here on the rice and get 3 bonuses maybe from the sheep and the 2 cattle, but man, that is expensive. Anyway, he's gonna start getting some Occhitaos out. He does have to the north to poke around America. He does have to the east to poke at Mapuche over here. I'm not so sure Mapuche is that weak target that he would ideally want to go against. Let's take a look at also Bulmus's land. I do believe this is actually gonna be amazing land for him. Yes, this is not ideal for Bulmus tiles, but man, oh man, on the west side he has some good tiles to work. Just put one of those preserves over here, and this land is gonna be popping, bro. Oh my god, Earth Goddess galore. Let's take a look at quickly at Mapuche, since we're just a few moments away from finishing this. Well, I mean, you know, the intro, then we're gonna have the choice, the poll, if the players want to keep the map or not. Settler coming out of Lengulu Mapu next time. We do have him with a 1-4 deer. Doesn't look like he's gonna have the cities to settle north and south. This would be a good city. Unfortunately, it's gonna take a long time to go through those forest trials, and on the east side there isn't that much good land to actually go and settle. Well, I mean, there is good land, but it's too far away, and of course he will probably prefer to go southwest over here and even northwest instead of the east. Taking a look at the Rome, last but not least, we got okay, Ulysse Rome. He's gonna be, is that Astikos? That's Riggy. So we got Astikos Korea, we got Lege on Cree, we got Riggy on Rome, and then Romrom is gonna be on Saladin. Lythoxa on Dido, we got Arketip on Lotaro, TaskForceFish on Christina, and Loutre Ethanol on Teddy Roosevelt Bulmus. Okay, I think I answered the question of Rafifi. What lands? Also, Dido is going to join the Church of Magnus this game. It does look like. Also, no appeal. Rafifi, I guess you're pointing out about Bulmus's second city over here to the southeast. He could get some okay, there we go. We got the vote over here going. He could get some appeal ideally, especially with those preserves, but yeah, no instant appeal. That's kind of bad. He needs to actually chop a few of these, destroy the marsh tiles if he really wants that appeal to be popping. I do agree with you. The appeal, that's something that I didn't immediately take into account when I thought, you know, I just saw spices and I was like, the food, bro, the production, bro, let me have some of that. Anyway, coming back on this, I think I need to take a quick look of what's going on in Sweden. Yes, Echo Rafifi Mapuche doesn't have that appeal either. Let me actually put up the team names over here so we know exactly who is who. On the left side we got team Ulysse coming up with the new members. On the right side we do have Lendemain de Cuite, which is gonna actually be named LDC tonight because honestly we don't have the space for that big of a name. Okay, there we go. Ulysse, LDC. We do need to check the map, right? We need to put up the map name. It's gonna be Highlands, so everybody knows that's joining the stream late. Let's actually take a look over here. There we go. Click on button and Highland appears. Poof. Okay. Let's see what's that gonna be like. Taking a look at, of course, the map over here. We do have Sweden going for his second settle. He did, as you can see, stay in place, and I do notice they actually got a relic on. Oh my god, Teddy got a relic. That's instant Earth Goddess for him. Of course, TaskForceFish is working his coffee tile. It did look like he went for animal husbandry first because he does have horses, you know, discovered. He is going for the south settle over here. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be over here somewhere on the 1-2, where he does have some gypsum to work and some other 2-2s to work. Taking a look at what's going on, it does seem like he's starting to scout the north over here. He's gonna find out that he does have indeed quite a few mountain styles to put his well, you know, settles on, and I do see him only oh my god, he's actually even he actually has desert as well. So he has all the 4 biomes, you know, the snow, the desert, I should say the tundra, the desert, the plains, and the grasslands for his open air museums. I do hope he's actually gonna try to get them as soon as possible. We do have him with quite a bit of land between him and Arabia, so I do think it's gonna be defensible. In the capital, he does have that horse tile to the west side, first ring. On the right side, he has iron, second ring, and of course, he's already on 3 more. Oh my god, that banana, bro. That banana. Oh, making his people so happy right there. You can see all of his people are actually eating bananas in the morning. They're so happy. We got in the south over here, Arabia with Romrom. We got him getting settlers in 6 turns. He did get that extra culture going, and of course he's going to be faster on early empire than everybody else. Taking a look at what's going on, he did also place his first holy site. Didn't go for its build yet though. He's probably not going to have that big of a competition when it comes to his beliefs. He's, by the looks of it, the only one actually going for the holy sites at the moment. We're going to need to see if anybody else throughout the game is gonna go that way. We do have him with horse tile to the southeast of Cairo. I do notice he has the iron to the southwest as well. More of these horse tiles on the east side. I do have to say he's probably definitely prefer to stay west and maybe south than actually go east into Phoenicia over here. Yes, he could get some positioning, especially on this 1-2 tile. That will allow him to get more cities over here, maybe make good use of those mountains, the bananas and so on, make his people happy, but at the same time putting him so close to Dido might actually be a mistake. We do have Dido with the city of Tyre. He has iron tile to, oh my god, god of craftsman galore. Man, this, oh my god, this Phoenician settle, bro. We got iron tiles, 3 iron tiles just in the capital. We don't have horses, which is unfortunate in the capital, but he does have it in the second city that he placed to the south. The city of Ziz is gonna give him a monument, and he's gonna get some horses over there. Of course, He's gonna try to get a third settle over here, probably putting it to the west side, and we're gonna see how that works. Chapelis, hello there, good evening. Who is Loutre? That's Loutre. I don't know who is other than Loutre. I think that's just Loutre. And Alaban01, good evening, sir. And of course, welcome to the stream. Dennis D1980, hello, and welcome, sir. Who is Free Sim? That's a good question. I think actually most of them are Free Sim at the moment. They're gonna not be Free Sim when they're actually going to settle more cities. We're going to have to wait and see their how to say adjacency to each other. I immediately see again Arabia with Dido over here. We'll probably have to lock horns at some point in the game, especially between the grassland and the plains hills, and that's gonna probably be their borders. We do have next up Korea coming up with a third settle in 3 turns. I do see his he needs to go for, wait a second, did he not go? Oh my god, he got fertility rights. Okay, did he not go for campuses, seons? Like, you know, you gotta get those seons, bro. He has a settler coming up in 4. I do see him actually on animal husbandry, foreign trades, and I guess he might have gotten it and we just didn't see it. And we do have him with a builder available. He does have horses in the first ring, and I do believe he's gonna go for the north over here. Still needs to do some kind of hocus pocus to actually get a good Seon going. And this actually, looking at this, he could definitely get it on the iron tile over here, which is kind of expensive, but at least he can actually get all of those mines built, and he doesn't need to actually chop the forest. I still think he should chop the forest. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I'm just spitting out ideas over here, not really saying that he should do this or this. I'm just saying he could do this or this and that, and he has like these perks and that perks and those, you know, negatives and so on and so forth. Dan V Dove, thank you very much for the follow, sir, and welcome to the stream. Dibakar, actually, good evening, sir. Why did LDC pick Dido on a Highlands map? It's mostly because of the gold generation. They needed somebody to make that gold, and it looks like Dido got chosen. Rafifi was also asking us a question. Does someone has a good Temenanki and Artemis? I think I did see an Temenanki. Not on somebody that you actually want to have an Temenanki here. I saw it. Yes, I saw it. You see, he has quite a few tiles that he could work. But honestly, you know, Earth Goddess is gonna be the. Wait, what happened here? Wasn't he going to the south? Did he lose a settler? No, he didn't. It's still here. Oh my god, bro. Just Cree just showing up over there, bullying him into moving that settler to the north instead of the south. That's nasty. That is nasty, man. Let's see what's going on over here. We do have, by the way, Korea with that iron tile to the east side. He does have those horses next to his capital, and of course in the second city, he could also get a Temenanki. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not a really good one, but he can definitely get it. Taking back a look at America over here, he is starting to actually go there, and it looks like he's going to try to settle probably on that 1-3 again. And he does have Earth Goddess picked as a Pantheon. He started already generating some faith per turn. It's 7 faith per turn with the help of his relic. I do see him using his warriors to actually get some defense going against that Ochitao, and I'm still quite worried he didn't settle the city to the south. Of course, there's another Ochitao coming up from that south, so probably this is the reason he just didn't want to take the chance of a nasty Cree over here coming and swooping in, taking on his settler from an early stage of the game. We do have him 3-turning a monument from the capital. Does look like, of course, he's trying to position his units in such a way that he's going to have the escorts for his settlers. I really like this, by the way. I really like this. It's definitely something that every player should do. Try to use using your units to escort your settlers, your, of course, builders and so on and so forth when you can get them, especially when you know you are in danger. We do have him with a very good possibility for preserves. I do hope he's actually going preserves here, because it does look like he's going for horseback riding first. Of course, we're going to need to see when that will happen, and of course, why is he going for back riding instead of anything else. Maybe he just wants to boost it for his teammates. I do not know, but he's not going to have the boost for himself. He does have some horses in the third ring. Those are going to be expensive. Does have some iron in the second and the third rings over here. And I guess I do see another horse tile to the west side here. Oh well, yeah, we're gonna have to come back to the place over here and see how Loutre Ethanol is gonna get his sim up. In the south, we do have Lege with already his second city, Mr. Hisipic on the east side. He does have another one going to the west side here. Definitely the spices are calling to him. Lege! Lege, come to us, Lege. We got the bananas also next to his city center. That's gonna give him make his people happy. And of course, we do have monuments coming up from Mickey Siv watching. He's gonna get the extra culture for his people. Looking at the capital, I still see that he has a bit of a problem here with his pastures, but again, well, I mean, you know, this is something that you always take into account when you actually pick Cree. You might not get one of those awesome spawns. Oh my god, and I say this, and I see this. Yum, 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 yum. Oh my god, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles of extra bonuses. Oh bro, you gotta get there. I mean, I don't know how you're gonna do it. You gotta get there. Like, even if he like settles the cattle tile over here, he's still gonna have such an awesome adjacent. Oh my god, all of those trade routes, bro. It's so far away indeed. Just get shipbuilding, do it. It's a long time, you know, long term investment over here. You gotta think big. You gotta think big. Woo! Of course, we gotta also take a look at his military strategic resources. We got him with an iron tile 3 tiles away. I don't see horses anywhere in his first cities. That's gonna be a definite issue over here. He does have some horses, but they are far away in the north, and of course he could definitely try to further settle America over here if he actually wanted to do some damage. We're gonna need to see him use his technology, use his advantage in the beginning, his early tempo from having extra cities to some kind of return. We do have also Mapuche picking up God of the Forge as a pantheon. This is quite a statement over here. He's gonna go for his horses to improve, and I do see him benefiting from a slinger that could you know, tap that Occitan, but honestly it's not gonna do that much, and you do see the Occitan is definitely slamming that slinger silly. We do need to see if Arketip is gonna manage to take care of this menace, since he does have Rome on the east side to take care of, and this is gonna be dangerous for him. You can see they're already starting to touch borders over here. They're gonna entangle themselves into an early warfare, and we have seen actually how dangerous Arketip is in an early warfare, going against his opponent last time. Oh my god, man, even with wait a second, who was he playing? Even with Scotland, he was doing so much damage against his opponent. Well, I mean, we're gonna need to see what he's gonna do this time, and of course in the beginning he's gonna try to get the magnets in the capital. I do see him getting some traders, getting a monument out, getting more monuments out, and of course taking a look at his strategics, he does have an iron tile, second ring. He already improved his horses. He's acquiring those horses, and taking a look at what's going on over here. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Ostia is gonna need to give us a ring. So wait, let me actually catch up with the stream chat over here. Let me switch the screen, because that sometimes is just not doing it for me. We're missing Jack. I do not know about Jack. I do not keep up to date with his whereabouts. In Holland, okay, Rafifi calling it out. America going for the oil even when they don't know it's there. Yeah, it does look like they're going for the oil. Look at this, these 2 oil tiles over here, and he's already starting to acquire the culture and the science. Very nice for him. He's going to set up there like anyway, so why not get that city? Just go for it to don't go for it too early. Can the Cree double tap the slinger with their scouts? That was yes. I think yes, but I mean at the same time you can see that Arketip just wanted to keep his builder and got his builder inside of his city in Gulumapu while he's gonna get the warrior there. I'm actually quite surprised he's not using the slinger to tap that Occitan now. We do have another slinger coming up next turn. He might as well just move the slinger now outside. Can he though? He should be able to. Yeah, he should be able to. Anyway, that's not going to have enough space for two slingers. I do have to move to Rome and see what he's going to do here. Riggy is going to be quite aggressive. He's getting an encampment out from his capital city. Oh, we might see some early legions over here. We're going to need to see, of course, if he's going to get the iron for them. He does have to the northeast over there. He's getting Pingala in the capital. He's getting some horses also to the south over here. Definitely Rome is a very good civilization to go for the horses at the same time as everything else. And of course, as you can see over here, quite a few of them did manage to get those how to say horse tiles next to their cities. Taking a look over here, we do have Riggy with another builder to the west of Ostia. That city center is on a 4-1 tile. That's a honey tile, and he's gonna get his slingers upgraded into archers soon enough. I do want to also take a look at what's going on over here in the second city. He did go for a non-freshwater. This is kind of big though. One of the good things of Rome is you're going to have those half-cost aqueducts, the baths, which are going to give you the housing that you need. And of course, you don't need to spend that much production because guess what? They're half-cost. They're amazing, right? And they sometimes do give you some bonuses. If you have like districts next to them, they're going to get some extra culture there. It's quite nice. Astikos looks like he has a bug. Whoa. Smash it, bro. I mean, you got a bug, you gotta smash it. Okay. Give me a second to see what's going on over here. I remember someone had like 3 iron tiles in the capital. Can't remember if it wasn't Rome. If it was on Rome's team, that was Dido. It's actually not on Rome's team. It's Lythoxa over here. That's gonna be his opponent's team, and that's gonna be on Arketip's team. Interested to see what Astikos goes for. Yeah, I'm actually quite curious to see what he's gonna go for. Also, I would like to point out that Romrom did go for one of those civilizations that I was pointing out. You know, he really likes Arabia, he really likes Congo, and it's nice to see him go for his choices over here instead of going for something that he might not actually care about. You can see he's gonna have an awesome campus on that copper tile and of course on the deer tile as well. We're gonna need to see how he's gonna place the... Oh, no, he's actually going for the sheep tile. You can see he's getting his holy sites down here. On Korea though, okay, there we go. He did go and tap that forest. He did go and tap the forest. Okay, I mean, that was expected, right? He wanted to get as many hills around those zones as possible. And of course you do see that he did manage to... Yes, I know. I mean, he killed the forest, but at the same time, he did manage to get that going for him. Give me a second, because I did see something over here. Okay. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Oh, I saw big. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, sure. Sweden. Yes, sir. Mania Yushik Oblique, good evening, sir. And thank you very much for joining. Just wanted to see what's going on over there. Yes, sir. I can take a look at Sweden as well. We got the God of Craftsman coming up from him, 241 tiles. And it does look like he's going to pump out of another batch of settlers here. I am actually quite, how to say, interested in how he's going to fare here. Definitely going to go for those 5 cities early. And I do see he has the land to go for it. Quite a bit of adjacency between him and Arabia, while of course Arabia will be able to catch up when he's gonna get his faith monumentality going. I do see him also establishing Moksha in the capital city of Alpha, and he is trading with Nalanda. I don't really think he's actually gonna use, or maybe I don't know, maybe it can happen to actually get the use of that trade route towards Nalanda. I think I needed to also take a... Oh no, that was actually Riggy with the last one, right? So we might as well take a look at the overview here and see the city-states. But first, I have to put the prediction on the game. Let's actually see what's going on over here. Manage prediction, start prediction. There we go. Who will win? And one side we do have LDC, I guess I have to call them out the full name, right? By their full name, Lendemain de Cuite. And on the other side, of course, we do have Ulysse. Submission period will be 13 minutes. You have the choice to use your channel points to get more channel points from correctly predicting this game outcome. We're going to need to see who's going to end up where. Religious settlements would have been better. Are you talking about Sweden over here? Maybe they actually gave religious settlements to somebody else. And I do want to quickly take a quick round of pantheons over here. River Goddess coming up for Arabia, extra amenity. We got stone circles as a pantheon for Lythoxa. That's a given, right? So many stone tiles to use. We got Korea, fertility rights, that extra builder. Earth Goddess on America. No Cree pantheon yet. Let's see over here. God of the Forge for Mapuche, and Rome did not go yet for a pantheon. So we do still have 2 players that still need a pantheon here. Of course, taking a look at what's going on, we do have also 3, maybe I would call them 3 actually, of these choke points, or I should say definite highlights for our game over here for the map. One would be between America and Korea, even though honestly I would still think Cree is more dangerous over here. And oh, he did go for religious settlements. Most of the time, of course, with Cree, you might as well prefer to settle a lot of cities before you're going to go to war and leave somebody else to go for that warfare. Astikos to the southwest is also going to need quite a bit of an advantage here from settling more cities, getting the science up, getting his stones and so on, while at the beginning of the game, he's probably not going to have the gold. And I do have to point out the synergy between the Ulysse team does hang on the ability of Cree and Rome to get the gold for their side. I do have to point out, in this kind of map, in the situation we find ourselves in right now, Rome is gonna be in an early warfare with Mapuche, which is gonna not allow him to get the gold. On the other side, we do have a Lege that can go for the war. It can go for the war, but it can also go for the commercials. So we're gonna need to see what he's gonna choose over here. Lege is gonna go, for example, right now for animal husbandry, craftsmanship, and so on. So it does look like he's not really prioritizing getting the commercials faster than everything else. Definitely we're going to need to see how this will fare for him. I do believe he's going to go, there we go, for Magnus internals. Magnus plugged in the capital. We still have him with a very good third, fourth, fifth city over here to the southwest that he could use to improve all of those pastures and then connect all of his other cities to that city center. Would really love this. Oh my god. 1 2 3 4 5. I'm gonna say it again. 1 2 3 4 5 extra food, extra gold for each trade route. Man, Cree has a lot of trade routes. That is an unbelievable amount of bonuses that you get on your cities. He has some good rivers in his start, so it works out well, but only 3 cities, like mostly 2 for housing. Michael, oh wait a second, Michael, do you think a river garrison on this map is good with so many lack of rivers? It kind of depends on your early beginning. So for example, over here, Arabia can make good use of river garrisons. He's gonna get, look, I can predict the future. He's gonna probably get at some point another city over here to the southwest, and he's gonna put another holy site either over here on the 1-2 or on the 1-3. If he manages to put it over here, he's gonna have campuses, very good campuses for all of his cities, like all 4 cities. That's gonna be quite important. The only problem here is the food that he can generate, of course, with maybe the wheat tiles to the southeast, and maybe get some fish improved. You have to adapt as much as possible, and I do have to point out on Arabia, you do need as tall cities as possible if you want to do something with it. You got a lot of investment to do in your holy sites, in your campuses, and then you need everything else. You need your encampments, you need your I would say commercials, and so on and so forth, which you cannot always rely on your allies. We are turn 26. We do have 5 more turns until the next era starts, and of course Romrom did manage to get some defensive units over here with the archers and the scouts. I did also notice there's a bit of a skirmish in Mapuche's land. Of course Arketip's horse got pillaged, got burned to a crisp over here, which is a bit of a bummer for him. He's gonna need to repair it, and he does have his builder going to the west side here. Looks like he might actually go and place a Shemamul there. An important part of the game is also the era score gameplay here, and we're gonna need to see who's actually gonna get the era score for the next golden age. I see a problem. Can definitely see a problem. Wait, all triangle Cree city would be +6 food, and the truffles is the camp. Yes, the truffles is the camp. I called it a +5 in the scenario that he would actually settle the cattle tile over here and take away one of those tiles, because honestly you can't really put it. Well, I guess the only tile that you could put it is over here on the rainforest tile to actually get everything else. But other than that, you're not gonna, and that's gonna be extremely expensive. You need to buy out tiles like 3 tiles away and so on. This would be much easier. And yes, you sacrifice one of the pastures, but you still get all of those other bonuses there. But you're right, the truffles is a camp. Okay, so taking a look over here, Arketip is moving his units to the east side towards Puel Mapu. I do see him getting some builders from there as well. Taking a look at the era score, I was taking a peek over here, and I am worried about his 14 out of 19 points. Could definitely get, there we go, 4 points out of a Shemamul. That puts him on 18 out of 19, and he still needs 1 more. They need to find out the wonders. I think we didn't, we didn't even see the wonders, let alone them see the wonders. Okay, what do we have here? Kobustan. No, we do have nothing. There was nothing in the desert, and no man needed nothing. Well, so much nothing. Oh, we got the Great Barrier Reef in such a useless position. That's another wonder. Nobody's gonna get it. Okay, Sahara El Beida. I mean, really? What does this desert do here? Why is it here? Why isn't Sahara El Beida like full of desert, left, right, top and south? Like, what is this? Oh my god, like really, bro? BBS, what are you doing, bro? Like, I think BBS, it's one of those moments that BBS had a brain fart and put Sahara El Beida over here. It was a smelly one. Definitely a smelly one. We got Magnus coming up from Miki Sivwachik. Of course, Cree is gonna try to improve his pastures first. He does have another builder coming up in 2, and I would have believed he would go for more cities here. Definitely with religious settlements, he could get quite a few of them really quickly. Yeah, BBS has a problem. What can I say? One Magnus internal probably feeds all the tiles. Yeah, Elephant Guy, good evening, sir. And I would have loved to actually see the Magnus internals booming for Cree, but it's not going to be one of those games. Taking back a look at the era score screen, we do still have Riggy in trouble over here. He is 3 points away from getting his golden age, and it does look like he is going to try to improve his iron tile here, getting, let's see, horseback riding in 4. That's not enough time. And political philosophy he's gonna be boosted. Astikos going political philosophy in 2, he's gonna be boosted. Okay, interesting. We're gonna need to see what Astikos is gonna do there. I really hope they actually communicate with each other and they tell each other that, hey bro, I really need the political philosophy boost because I'm not gonna get the golden age. Because honestly, oh my god, that's gonna be bad. That is gonna be bad. He might as well just ask Astikos to let him get the first government out, because that's also extra points. We got 5 points for Lythoxa coming out over here for Dido, and of course I do see him from a normal age enjoyer. It does look like he's gonna need to get his Bidim out. Okay, Cothons coming up next turn, that's 4 points, and I guess a Bidim would be another 4, so that should be it for him, 22 points. Bam! Okay, let's see. Is he gonna get one? I'm not so sure. Arketip also needs 1 point, and at the moment I don't actually see him getting it. He's gonna try to get an encampment training project from his city to the southwest of his capital, which unfortunately doesn't have a lot of production. He does have a few builders that he can use to chop. Actually, only 1 chop. It's 1 chop to rule them all. If he doesn't make this, he's not gonna get a golden age, and this is a big problem. Not having Penbrush and Voice in a situation in which your opponent is gonna have it, and at the same time he's gonna, like, you know, worry you for the remaining of the game. You're in trouble. Like this is a problem. I would have loved to see some horses over like galleys coming out from Nag Mapu, you know, but that's not gonna happen either. Like, they just don't have. First of all, he doesn't have the tech. He's going for horse. Oh, he's gonna have political philosophy. Okay, he's gonna have political philosophy. That's still his savior. My god, it's happening. Why is Riggy not improving his iron tile? Chapelis, he has government land turn. You're right, you're correct, sir. Blazy Kun, I really think that Rome doesn't care about getting golden because he is facing Mapuche and doesn't want to have a +5 against him. I mean, he's gonna get it anyway, right? Or is he not? That's actually a good point, but still, you still need your golden age. Like, that's a lot of points that you're giving up over there on the culture screen. You gotta also take into account, of course, Roman legions are quite capable of withstanding the horses of your opponent, of Mapuche. So I wouldn't really worry about that. I guess he doesn't want horses. He didn't need those horses anyway. You know, that's how it is. Can Rome is golden and just go in war could be a play. You don't get much from going if you don't build districts. But he did, though. He did build encampment. He did go for Gavron Plaza. He's probably going to try to go for a general here soon enough. I don't know, man. We're going to see. It also helps you remain relevant on the next part of the game. Like, the only way you should miss a golden age is if you guarantee your success over your opponent, and since you can't really go into a dark age benefiting from, you know, any dark age card, well, I mean, golden age is just gonna be the way to go. Let's see if Riggy is actually gonna miss it. I mean, I want to see it myself. I gotta see it myself. Like, I want to see it myself. I want to see if he's gonna get it. I want to see if he's not gonna get it. If he's not gonna get it, what he's gonna do with it. If Arketip will be on point with his defense here, because it looks like Arketip is a little bit under protected here in Puel Mapu. He's under prepared, and of course he's gonna try to get another settler out. He's gonna try to get an encampment. He did get his golden age. Oh my god, TaskForceFish missing golden age by 3 points. Loutre missing it by 1. Oh my god, that's disaster strikes over here on the team. Oh. He built 2 districts. That's nothing. +5 matters more. Also, fish missing golden age is. Oh, yeah, I don't know what happened. I mean, I'm in shock right now. If I could actually shed a tear, I would shed a tear at this point. You know, it's like for drama's sake, I want to shed a tear for Sweden. I do not know what happened. Like this, at this point, TaskForceFish, I guess he tried to do something over here. He sacrificed his golden age for extra 2 cities, and we're gonna need to see what he's gonna do with it. Normal age for him, normal age for Bulmus. I think it's actually more like it's worse for Terry not getting you know, his monumentality golden age. This would be quite good for him, right? 15 faith a turn, he could have bought quite a few builders, got quite a few of those tiles improved, and quite a few other settlers. But in the meantime, he's starting to get out his preserves. I do see him starting to generate quite a bit of culture, and of course we do see him needing to build those groves. A lot of production is going to go into this. Wait, he got a galley? And he missed it by 1 point, or did the galley come out in the next turn? You know, trolling him or something? He really cannot use monumentality well until he gets his medieval fairs. I mean, yeah, I guess, but still, you know, you still can buy a few settlers and get a few builders. You still can use it a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. Anyway, now we're gonna need to come back to this. I do want to take it from the left side of the screen and see what's going on. We got Korea here with Astikos, Pen Brush and Voice Golden Age, Classical Republic, doing only 6 gold a turn, but he's starting to pump out horses, and this might spell the doom of America. We do have him going for horses as well, so he's gonna try to get a defense there. But I do have to point out 15 science, 24 culture coming up from Astikos here, getting his government plaza out of the city of Gyeongju. A bit surprising of its placement, but I guess he didn't care about it anyway. We do have him getting some more settlers from his other cities, and of course starting to build up those Seon counts. He is on 3.4 great scientist points a turn, and it doesn't look like Hypatia is the first one, but he's definitely gonna get it soon. We got Lege, Pen Brush and Voice Golden Age on 3 cities Cree. He did stay over there on 3 cities, even if he did have religious settlements, going for Ancestral Hall, and went for Magnus Internals. Looks like he's 3 turning settlers from his cities, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to settle as many cities as possible before he's gonna go on the offense against anybody. We do have Riggy, Monumentality Golden Age, unfortunately, or fortunately, it kind of depends, because I do see him getting the defenses going, well, I guess the attacking force against Puel Mapu, while Puel Mapu only has a horse coming up in 2 turns and some slingers that are, I guess, you know, man, even their bones are rattling over here. We do have Arketip getting a horse chop in his capital with Magnus. I do see him trying to put it over here in the southeast to stop any kind of flanking maneuver from Rome, while we do see Rome is probably gonna hit that city of Puel Mapu. I do also notice we got Romrom, Monumentality Golden Age. She's starting up on a 30 faith a turn with still 3 cities. Oh, fire coming up in Cairo. Whoa, I mean, don't call the fireman, let it burn. And of course, we're going to see him on Buddhism. Let's actually take a look at what's going on. Arabia on choral music, pilgrimage, and his people are definitely watching in awe what's going on over here to the north. The fire is going to give him some fertility, and you can immediately see the builder is so excited that's gonna happen. He's actually gonna step on fire. Man, this sounds like one of those challenges that you do, or quote unquote, how to say, oh my god, company team building stuff, when you know you go into a team building and you try to let yourself fall in somebody else's hands, or step on fire, or try to go past that little bar over there. You know, like all of those games over there. This is exactly the builder. Woo, let's go, boys. And you can even hear exactly like the thrust exercises, right? You can even hear those feet getting this is not like lip, 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 lip. It's oh my god, yes, let the fire burn. Of course, Romrom's builder is just gonna sit there until he's gonna get something improved. just chopped one of those wheat tiles, and of course went through fire to get it, literally. We do have him also starting to chop his middle tiles. I do believe he's preparing this land for all of those campuses, and he's gonna have, wow, a government plaza. Look at that. So campus over here, copper. Over here, ship tile, campus, very good. Settler coming out from Mecca, going to the south. Of course, he's gonna need to put it over here on the 1-2 tile. Definitely, all of that land is gonna be booming with faith, with science, with, oh my god, you just walk over there, it's like science getting through you, you know, like it's around you, it's through, oh my god, through everything. You eat science for breakfast. Of course, Romrom at the moment is only 7 science with 22 culture a turn, 30 faith going for him right now. I do see Lythoxa on Dido, did manage to get a golden age, pen, brush and voice, starting up with quite a few of those Cothons, even built or started building a few of his monuments, oh, not monuments, sorry, lighthouses. I do see him with audience chamber coming up in Tire, and taking a look over here, I do see also he's gonna go for Magnus in internals. I also noticed we got Moksha in his second city. Definitely he's gonna want to get the culture going, and the fourth city going somewhere next to that deer tile or on the deer tile. More cities, better economy, I would say. Definitely can settle on the east side, this puddle of water here, and could try to get some more cities except going for the west. I mean, Arabia, he just doesn't want to go there. It's nice that he has quite a bit of protection over here from some mountains. He's gonna need to build some in the south, but I think he has this. Let's take a quick look, take a quick peek at what's going on. Arketip is gonna get pushed by Rome, but Rome is not pushing with his legions. No, I mean, you could have had a man, you could have had a big advantage, Rome, but you didn't want it. I guess those legions, of course, they do have the extra +4 damage, and they are 40 strength instead of the horses of 36, and of course they are very, very good at defending against archer attacks. They also get to chop each other, which is amazing. We do need to see what's going to happen here. Riggy is bringing some more horsemen to the table. He does have a general also moving up over there on the front line, setting up tents and camps next to the cities of Mapuche, and they're going to try to force him out of that city. We're going to need to see if Arketip is going to buckle. I don't think so, especially with the land he has to defend himself. It's going to be quite hard. What I have to point out, the land to the northeast over here, like where his warrior is, where his archer is, man, those are awesome catapult tiles. So we're gonna need to see how Mapuche is gonna try to take control of those tiles. He just cannot afford to let those be taken by Rome. If Rome comes in, 2 catapults, spangs bang, and of course that city, poof, he just blows out of existence. Ooh, even attacking with a horse, not messing around. Riggy saying, what catapults, bro? Arrows, arrows. Of course, you do see more horses joining the fight. Riggy over here is gonna smack that city silly. He did put it down in half HP, and I'm a bit concerned that he actually wanted, oh my god, he's gonna play with Arketip over here. He's gonna force him to try to take out that horse, and you can see he doesn't have enough strength to take out the horse. But the horse, oh my god, actually, oh my god, he can just switch with another horse and keep on banging. Man, I think Arketip is in trouble here, really in trouble. Couldn't get the positioning on that banana. I mean, you know, his opponents will be happy with the banana now. Let's take a look at Cree's development. I do see Loutre Ethanol got a scout out in his territory, and of course he's going to be met by a few archers, more settlers coming out from all cities of Lege, and he is definitely going to try to get like 7 cities soon enough. Taking a look at also his semi, he's putting down, as you can see, commercials and some campuses over here. Definitely needs to get the campuses. I'm actually a bit surprised about his choice over here of placement. I would have thought he would prefer to get the campuses somewhere the government plaza somewhere over here to the east, but I guess he would just go crazy with maybe some late game harbors or something. Is he gonna do that? I hope he's not gonna do that. I don't, we'll see. Anyway, he did put down his campus over here, a +3. We're definitely going to need to wait for him to show us the way. And we got Korea on audience chamber coming up with 2 turns from his captor Gyeongju, and I do see him getting a few builders out. He did get a horse just to, you know, parade it in the front of America's empire, Philadelphia, and both of them actually just waiting for each other, which is gonna go towards the advantage of Astikos. You can see that Loutre Ethanol over here not getting a golden age. He's gonna have quite a bit of a stagnation over here. In the stats, he's only on 9 and 12. Did go for Reina first, which doesn't give him the culture. Not getting the culture doesn't give you actually the next governor titles faster. You're not getting the governor titles faster. You're not gonna get Pingala and other ones and so on, which is gonna be a circle of stagnation over here. It's gonna go wild. We're gonna need to see how Loutre is gonna stop it. He needs to do something right now. He needs the culture. Of course, he's trying to get the groves going, and he's trying to get more cities out, or I think
Less
he's
than 3.
Woo! Fella Rage Awesome. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Thank you very much for your 6 months. Whoa! Arketip needs to get the first moves on the horse. Yes, what's happening here? I think this is gonna die, right? This looks like it's gonna die. Yeah, this is dead. Arketip, bro, what did you do? Oh, Riggy. Riggy. Is he gonna manage to keep that city? That's the question. Oh. Wait. The horse ran away, bro. The horse ran away. What is this? Man, somebody clip that. How often do you see a horse running away from a fight? Oh my god. Man, this needs to become a short over here. This is the... Basically, indeed. Well, I do have to explain what happened over here. So, you know how pathing in Civ works and so on and so forth? Sometimes it's not perfect, especially if there's a position, for example, for taken in the time that you actually click something, and the computer thinks that it needs to reroute your unit somewhere else. So basically what happened, he was over here on the 2-2 rainforest. Arketip did click on the horse to move on that marsh tile right at the time that Riggy clicked to move with the horse on Puel Mapu, and that's the moment the computer said, you know what, I need to bring all the way around that horse around the mountains. Oh my god, look at how many 8 turns to go against the city, and he just ran away. Like, that's like the cowardly horse over here coming up over in the game for Rome. He goes, nope, I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not doing this. Yeah. Quite a bit of a problem there indeed. Of course, I do see Arketip did manage to get back that city center. He did reposition another horse and put out... oh, Riggy. He was like, bro, you got me once. You're not gonna get me again, bro. I'm here to stay. And did manage to take down that city, raised it to the ground before Arketip could actually do anything over there, but he did lose a horse doing that, and I think an archer too. Of course, we still have him with legions coming up from his cities. Ostia is gonna bring up another settler, and he's gonna probably try to get more positioning. He can definitely get the city count over here. Shunsu also got pushed back from that front line. We do need to see how Arketip is going to get more horses, and of course in the meantime he did manage to get another city. I think he actually... oh no, this is quite a problem, by the way, on Pikun Mapu to get it so far away to the south. I mean, there was no choice. There was a choice. He could have gone here, like here and here. Anyway, the thing is, you're basically like parading your city in the face of Cree, right? Your opponent. So you basically like you're telling him, hey bro, I'm here, bro. You want a piece of me, bro? And of course, Lege over here could just say, like, could just say, yeah, I'm gonna take your city. What you gonna do? And then Mapuche is gonna be like Pikachu face because he can't really defend both sides. This is quite a problem. And we do have a campus coming out from Nag Mapu. We got Engulu Mapu coming up with that Warlord's Throne. I do see another campus coming out from Lendemain de Cuite, Pikud Mapu city. That's gonna be a +4. Very nice snugly between the mountains over there. Also on Rome side, I do see him going for granaries. Bro, don't go granaries, go baths maybe, you know, like get your people clean rather than fed. Anyway, we got Rome over here with audience chamber. I do see him getting some warriors to the east side and with a settler, and I do also see the same thing happening from Sweden, putting cities on the west side. On Sweden, I gotta say, even if he didn't manage to actually get his golden age, he's on 31 science with 24 culture, doing quite well. 60 production coming up from him as well. That's as big as a production as Astikos, as 62 is. That's different, and Astikos is on more cities, I believe, 246 cities versus 25 cities is 25 cities, 245 cities of Sweden. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes hard to count. Hard to count. Clean rather than fed. Your priorities are weird. I mean, bro. I mean, you know, like the great. Okay, well, I guess that came out weird. Yeah, you're right. That came out weird. You gotta get cleaned anyway, right? You know. I don't want to defend that statement. I just don't want to do it. I did notice something that we didn't actually take into account. The Pantheon of Rome is initiation rites. I mean, that makes a statement in the face of Mapuche, right? Rome could have actually used his monumentality golden age to do something about this, but he didn't go that way. He's gonna be in a normal age, and of course all of that faith will just gather on his side. He does have 95 right now in the bank, trying to get more settlers, more cities, and of course in the meantime still trading shots with Mapuche here. The good thing is Mapuche doesn't have a +5 on him, so at least that. We do have also Phoenicia coming up with 5 cities. I do see lighthouses coming up from him for those trade routes. He's probably gonna try to connect all of his cities. Romrom, bro. I mean, this is the moment. Quick poll. Who will settle first? Quick poll. It's Phoenicia, Dido, or Arabia. Quick poll. Let's see who's gonna settle first. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Primum, good evening, sir. Let's see who actually settles first over here. We got the matchup between Dido and Arabia. Both of them want the space, want the banana, but they only can get the banana if they settle the cities. It's my pound. What's your pound, bro? If he had gotten a golden, he wouldn't have killed the city. Yeah, I guess so. You're right. Also, Mega Bunga Bunga. We got Rome and Murica soon dead. Wait, both of them? Hey, Rome and America. Wait, why? Are you concerned about Korea over here? Anyway, coming up on this, it looks like everybody is preferring Arabia over Dido. I'm gonna put my vote on Dido because, you know, I need to help him get up there somehow. And I gotta say, this is all up to the bees. So, you know, you gotta press those bees. Arabia won with 21 points. Okay, and there was somebody that actually skewed the votes over here. FXR CHTLOSJR. I don't know how you can actually remember that name when you actually put like log into the server. Oh, Lythoxa. Well, I mean, Arabia indeed won it. He did put that city first. You can see Lythoxa did move back next to the mountain. Of course, he's gonna have a non-freshwater city this time, trying to get some. I mean, buy the banana, bro. Actually buy both bananas. You gotta do it. Lythoxa, you got the gold to spend. You gotta do it, bro. I mean, oh, he doesn't. He only has like 37 in the bank. Still, banana. Banana. Gotta get it. No, he's not getting it. Arabia buys the tile. Well, I guess, yeah, both of them need to buy the tile. I do notice Romrom is already on 21 science with a 55 faith. Of course, he's getting those faith points from the choral music. He did go for stupas. He's just going to plug them in all of his cities. Immediately getting some extra amenities over here. Very good synergy with River Goddess, getting 2 extra amenities from both of those. And he did put down another holy site. Guess what? On this man, on that placement we were talking about earlier, he's gonna get another campus here, he's gonna get another campus over here, and of course in the middle he's gonna try to get something else. We do see him getting his audience chamber up in 2 turns, letting his cities go taller and taller, of course. While in the meantime, we still have Arketip's army trying to take a shot at Rome's army. While of course we do have Rome managing to say, you know what, bro, I did the damage against you. I got my day done. I'm just gonna get and settle more cities before you actually get yourself hurt over here. Of course, the banana war, indeed, man, nobody's buying these tiles. I do have to point out there's a lot more gold per turn from Lythoxa, while Romrom is basically losing gold. He's on -7. So, I mean, that's not gonna happen. Come on, Lythoxa, you can do it! Sidon. Woo, woo, come on! Do it, Lythoxa, do it. Buy the tile. Buy the tile. Oh my god, he's not actually gonna do it. Bro, that's a banana tile. You really need it. Like, that's so good. You need to take it away from Arabia. If you don't need it, like, might as well take it away from Arabia. No. Anyway, it happened. It happens. And I do see horses coming out from Romrom. Of course, he definitely needs more of that economy going. He's on -8 gold at 10. That's not actually going to help him at all. He does need higher strength cities as well, so might as well get 1 horse out. And yeah, there we go. He realized he's not going to actually get to upkeep anything like a horse over there. I think gold are so important they don't want to waste it on a tile. But he's making so much though, and he's gonna make so much. I don't know, bro. I mean, you know, I see more traders coming up over here, more Cothons coming up over here. I'm not sure why he settled this way, but sure. Kill the deer, bro. Kill the deer. Anyway, we do have Governor Magnus going inside of the city of well, went inside of that city a long time ago, and I'm actually quite curious if what is he gonna put from the city of Tyre. Ideally, you want to get another campus out, right? Instead of a commercial or something, but I wouldn't actually count out a commercial from this side. Still didn't buy the tile. Anyway, taking a look at the gold generation, yes, but more Cothons will. I just wanna point, that's why I mentioned the Cothons, not really the trade routes. And if you want gold from your trade routes, you can just put the +2 card per trade route if you really want that. I know it's more than you know. There are others more better with a better return on investment than that, but still. You can do it if you want to. I do see 2, 4, 6, 7 cities coming out from Lege. He did manage to get that one in the southeast, the Pakashev Ashchik, which is getting attacked by 1 horse. That city is only 18 strength right now, but it does have a horse coming out next turn. He just... Wait, did he not scout this? He does not know about this? He now knows about this. What is he gonna do? Is he actually gonna get a city here? Please get a city here. Oh my god, that would be such an amazing spot. General Darwell, thank you very much for the follow, sir, and welcome. There is a push on Arabia coming out, and I do see, of course, Phoenicia getting indeed a few horses. While Arabia is going to get a horse of his own, he did manage to chop a tile in Medina, while Cairo is also going to get some horses. Their economy is struggling, and it's all up to Lege to put it back on the tracks. We do have America managing to get those groves going, and of course you do see those amazing yields starting to come out of his cities. Still on 11 science with 28 culture. It does look like Astikos over here has this in the bag with a 46 science and 41 culture. He's gonna get his attack soon enough. I do see him getting in camo training projects, getting some more libraries. I believe he also got Hypatia here. No, not yet. Oh, it is only Aryabhata as the next governor, as the next scientist. Like, really, bro? He's gonna need to wait for Mapuche, bro? Oh my god, that's gonna be a long time. I mean, Sweden passed it. He said, you know what? You wanna pass bad stuff to me? I'm just not gonna take it. Like, let's see who's gonna take it afterwards. We do have Rome managing to breach the defenses of Mapuche, leaving Mapuche with only a few archers to defend himself, and of course one single horseman. Definitely this is a dangerous moment for Mapuche over here, and if Rome would have wanted to push his advantage into Mapuche, I think he would have managed to kill him. In the meantime, I do see Rome more interested in getting more settlers out, trying to put more cities, trying to be as powerful as possible for the upcoming war between him and TaskForceFish. We do have the fish over here getting his builders out, and I do see him I think he's actually, wait a second, did he just buy that one? Could it just poofed out of into existence over here from the city of Bravo? I don't think they have the gold for that, right? Since Lythoxa, oh my god, maybe he did buy that. Man, we still don't have the bananas. I'm sad. Anyway, let's take a look at the city-states over here. We got the Mitla with Nalanda and Taruga coming up for the science city-states. As you can see, Mitla is held by Astikos. We do have Arketip on Taruga. Mohenjo Daro with Antananarivo will be the ones providing the culture benefits, and we do have Lege and Romrom keeping them both. So the culture is definitely going to be on their side. We got Bandar Brunei with the commercial benefits, one single city-state. Then it looks like Granada with Preslav and Volin will be the ones for militaristic bonuses. Vatican City with Jerusalem will be providing probably, well, I gotta say it, Arabia with a lot of bonuses because he's the only one actually with the holy sites. And of course, he's gonna need all the help that he can get. He's already on 119, so I wouldn't call him, that far away from getting good yields. Let's see, on Hong Kong is the only one for industry, and honestly, I don't actually see anybody building industrial zones anytime soon. It's probably gonna be Cree, but quite later on in the game. In the meantime, we do have Fish trying to get his advantages here. Theater Squares coming up from Alpha. I do see Echo did put down very, very early campus, +3 to the north, and of course they're still fighting for those great scientist points. Hypatia, who's gonna be on Hypatia? While he did manage to get quite a few builders pre-built, I do see him right now finishing them so he can get all of those builder charges used, chopping his land, trying to get an army out, trying to get an advantage against his opponent. You can definitely see he's building a road towards Foxtrot, or I should say from Foxtrot towards the city of Alpha, so he can actually get an army towards Antium. That might save his ally for a little while. Mapuche over here. Arketip is definitely in trouble. Rome has won so hard against Mapuche, built less units and took a city. Yeah, he did. He did very well. Riggy over here on point with his moves. Now he's starting to get his people connected. You can see he's getting them clean over here with the baths in Aritium. He's definitely gonna need to put one in Ravenna. I don't know why he's delaying this maneuver. On Phoenicia, we do have him putting those horses in the front of Sidon. It doesn't look like he's actually going to push further than that. He just wanted to get a few defensive units over here before anything else, anything bad happens. Especially since he doesn't have the same science and the same culture to be competitive with Romrom. But he does have the economy though on the other side. we're gonna need to see when he's gonna manage to catch up to that. Of course, in the meantime, I do see some campuses coming out of his cities. He's getting some more settlers. He's getting his diplomatic quarter. We are getting closer and closer to the first World Congress. So getting a diplo quarter out is gonna be a priority here. We do need to see what they're gonna do also in the mid to late part of the game, when of course America will need all the help that he can get to defend against Korea. I gotta say, of course, the Korean oh my god, I forgot the Korean UU. I forgot how it's called. I know what it is. It's in my face. I forgot how it's called. Hawacha. Okay, that one. The Hawacha is gonna get that high range attack strength against his opponents, and of course with 60 range strength, you can imagine that's gonna be quite a problem for America to withstand those attack points. We do notice Astikos is going through those early generals quite fast. We do have him needing one of those Renaissance ones, because the Hawacha does get discovered at gunpowder. We do have it, let me actually see, yeah, there we go, at gunpowder. So he does need one of the next ones, one of the 75 points one. Taking a look at the previously recruited, we do have Hannibal Barca and Trung Trak recruited by Korea just to get through those to the Renaissance ones. I do notice him starting to put a few theater squares next to his cities. He's going to get the culture going, while he did manage to put more encampments and a commercial from Chanchon. Oh my god, I mean, that's... Is Lege gonna manage to get the gold for all of them? I'm not so certain. Like, this is gonna be a big problem for their side. Lege just needs to put down commercials from every one of his cities to get as many trade routes as possible. And of course, it just is more and more important to put a city over here to get that gold going. He prioritized going anywhere else other than that. Anyway, I guess he did know about it quite late. We do have the advantage of seeing this beforehand. Wants Korea waiting to go for America. He clearly wants to make sure he doesn't derail himself on all, so maybe tank artillery. It's Cuirassiers. I think it's actually Knights Hawachas. I don't think he is actually going to wait for Cuirassiers. I think Knights would do the job quite cleanly over here anyway. Loutre, Ethanol is on 11 science with 28 culture. And I mean, what's he going to do? He's going to get Swordsman to defend against Hawachas. Oh man, those guys get triple shot by the Hawachas. It's not even gonna be fun. America 10 science, yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Kill is on point over there. 3 Hawachas will deal the job. The problem with the Hawachas is you really need a general with them. You cannot move and shoot at the same time without a general. So of course, that is just a must-have. It's not a good to have, it's a must-have. 96 science versus 10 science. Astikos will be slightly just a bit, just a tiny bit. Oh man, the food over here in New Orleans is popping. Of course, next to those preserves, we're gonna need to see if Loutre is gonna manage to get what he needs to get until the next era. It doesn't look like, though. It doesn't look like it, and I'm very worried. That lack of monumentality in the first one is just so problematic right now. We do have Arabia pushing a little bit of Phoenicia on the city of Sidon. I do see him getting some campuses out. I also see TaskForceFish started building the Colosseum. Man, this guy is just carrying his team at this moment. We do have a fish with Oracle coming out from Charlie. I do see Colosseum in Bravo. Magnus is established there. I do see quite a few builders available to chop, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to finish it as soon as possible. Where is the Colosseum? Oh, it's here. Okay, it's here. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities. Possible 6 cities to the north. Maybe 7 cities over here to the northwest of Echo. Okay, I mean, that could happen. This is too far. Foxtrot, way too far away. He's still gonna get a level 2 campus from there, which is still good. Preserves always looks amazing, but then I look at the stats like production and science, and it's a lot of the times. Yeah, I mean... 52 production. I guess it's still better than Arketips though, and he did manage to get more science. So, it's gonna take a while. It's definitely gonna take a while. Yeah, I do see him trying to go against. Wait, is that his? I am amazed about this timing of the blizzard. This is unbelievable blizzard coming up for him. Anyway, taking a look at the tech side here, we do have Astikos 2 turns away from gunpowder. I do see him getting quite a few heavy chains, so of course he does have the upgrades to knights. Just didn't build one. He did manage to get another scientist. Oh, and got Hypatia. They went through all of them because Arabia did manage to get that one. Glamandir 24, thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the stream, sir. Also, we do have Sweden, probably the next one up to get the Hildegard of Bingen. This would have been a very good one for Arabia, but it doesn't look like he's gonna get it anytime soon. I do notice, of course, Astikos is gonna need to hard build those Hawaches because he doesn't have the archers to upgrade into Hawaches, and from what I can see he didn't actually have the gold anyway. Romrom is on minus 18 gold a turn. Astikos is just 1 gold a turn. If Astikos makes some moves and of course gets some upgrades going against his opponent, man, they're gonna go negative so fast. One of the things that of course Astikos is trying to do is get more of these commercial zones and try to get some trade routes going. Maybe that will stabilize his commercial availability. Always see Arabia get picked and put up big stats but never really affect the game. Well, yeah, we're gonna need to see, because Romrom here is well on his way to actually punching through the Phoenicia's defenses. Lythoxa is probably gonna be forced to get the next era into his free inquiry. Of course, if he does manage to actually get Golden Age, I do see him still 10 points away, and we are 8 turns away from the next golden. We're gonna need to see exactly who is gonna be doing what here. Mapuche is also starting to get a few more horses out of his cities, got a few builders to chop, and of course I do think he's actually in feudalism right now, or with feudalism I should say, bonuses for his builders. We do not see yet the 2 charges, but I think the next match will be there. We do need to see what Rome will also do against him, since Rome over here did manage to get more cities on 2, 4, 6, and he does have to worry about the east against Sweden, while of course Sweden is just getting Colosseum out next turn. Did manage to get Oracle, and we do see that the TaskForceFish did arrive at 57 cents with 41 culture. It's still not on the same level as Astikos or Romrom. The only problem is economy. They definitely have the economy to work with. And well, actually, wait, do they? Yeah, they do. There's a massive difference in their economy. Just because of Romrom, minus 18. We need to see what's that. Yeah, they're like, I don't think I ever seen this. Like, usually there's one in the game that is making the gold and the other team is just not having it. But neither of them doing the gold? So weird, man. So weird things happening over here. Weird things happening. We do have amphitheaters coming off from TaskForceFish. Of course, he does need a little more culture to go with that science. He did finish a Colosseum, and we do see that he's starting to pop off. 126 production, 97 food for him, and I do see also Colby Gaffey joining us. Hello there, sir, and thank you very much for the follow. They're actually close to minus GPT on the team. Yeah, Fufi, hello there, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, welcome. Also, there's Alex making a statement over here. If Arabia can shut down Dido, the game is lost for LDC. They got one thing going for them, which is the goal. So if the goal produces false, they just concede. Yeah, I think at this moment, if Romrom does manage to push through this, and honestly, he's gonna have a good opportunity to do so. It's just the goal generation is stopping him. He's gonna do so many problems here for Phoenicia and LDC in general. I do see LDC getting more campuses, or I should say actually Lythoxa getting more campuses, and getting some more production points also for his side. He's on 100 production with 116 food, but honestly he's not that far away from Romrom. The only thing he has going is the gold generation at this moment, and of course the city count, which is going to allow him to get more stuff in the next part of the game. I would definitely assume that Romrom is going to try to do something about the gold generation, or is this all up to Lege over here to get it? I see also we got commercial cities, commercial centers coming off from Mexico. Lege was trying to get an entertainment complex going, but didn't manage to do it. And of course he has quite a few of these builders starting to improve his tiles, getting more Mickey Wops here and there, and trying to get his economy going, booming. In the great merchant screen, we do have him with, let's see, he didn't manage to get Marcus Licinius Crassus, got Zankian for an extra trade route, and I guess that was those were the two ones going. And we do have him 5.7 great merchant points a turn, and the next merchant is Coleus, not really an important one, but I guess it does give you a free luxury if you do manage to get it, a new one. Okay. On Arketip, we do have him in the eras in the tech side. Let's see, Arketip. He's on a divine right in 4 turns, shipbuilding in 1 turn. I'm pretty sure he wants to get that golden age, and we do need to see him 44 points out of 51. Not that close. Not that close. Astikos is also 5 points away from getting his golden age. He did manage to get 1 knight out, and well, you do see that he's already negative here with 141 cents and 73 culture. More knights hard build from Janju, Gangnung, and Gyeongju is trying to get markets out. Oh, even Chanchon is building knights. Interesting. And honestly, I would have definitely expected for him to go for more of those Hawachas rather than anything else. He does have only Hannibal Barca as a general, and I do believe he needs to get a lot more points to actually get Timur, the first one from the medieval Renaissance batch. We do have him with more commercials being put to the south, and I think they realized they're not going to have the gold for everything they need. So first of all, that's the reason Astikos here is hard building instead of upgrading, and second of all, that's the reason that Romrom is pushing so hard into Phoenicia here. They want to pressure the gold generation of their opponents. We do have an encampment being put right in the face of Phoenicia, which is going to be quite important in the next stage when they will manage to try to get an attack on Sidon. I do see campus research projects coming off from Sana and wait, Sweden. You're playing with fire, bro. Are you? Bro. Man, Arabia has insanely good holy sites. Do you really want him to get Hildegard of Bingen? Bing, bing, bing. Oh my god, I really like to say Bing, by the way. I don't know why, but it's like every time I hear Hildegard of Bingen, I'm like, oh, I need to echo. Bing, 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 bing. I'm sorry, I feel like a doorknob here. Monkey Wazaru, hello there, sir. Good evening. You're asking us for a recap. I can definitely do that, sir. Also, I would say Alex 2005 is saying that he would say they get like 5 knights and just attack to pillage. Yeah, that could definitely be a thing. I think America lost a horseman over here. So, and you can see the knights are definitely pushing with ease against those American units. America did manage to get El Cid though, so still that's a good one for him. Okay, so coming back on what we were talking about, let's take a look at the recap over here from the beginning. I have to say, at the beginning of the game, we had three nations that just didn't get their golden ages, and that was Sweden, that was who was it? America. Problem, and then it was Riggy over here, Rome, coming up from Ulysses' side. Rome, I can understand, he definitely didn't want to find Mapuche with an extra +5 on him. There was a lot of chatter in chit chat over here in the chat. They were talking about it, and of course it looks like the chat wisdom showed up to tell us the way over here, the truth. Of course, on the other side, in the next part of the game, in the classical era, we did have them trading punches, and one of the cities of Mapuche ended up being razed, but not before we witnessed a very, 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 very bad horse, taking orders horse from Rome. Man, that guy was a coward. He like ran away from the battlefield before instead of taking a city. 0 HP city, mind that. Anyway, in the game, as you can see, they did trade a little bit his units between Mapuche and Rome. They lost them over here in the trainer, but then Riggy said, you know what, I'm not going to enroll myself into you. I'm just going to build more units and build more cities, and then try to get more stats to fight Sweden on my east side. And that's exactly what he did. He's now actually on a 34 science and 32 culture. Not as big as he could, but definitely better. On Dido, I mean, I guess that could work as well. I'm pretty sure Dido is not going to expect this. I'm pretty sure Dido's only focus is on the west side. But yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. Other than that, we did have Cree managing to get a lot of cities over here. We did notice that he still didn't put the best city of them all. This one to the southwest of Arketip, with so many of those pastures and camps available to improve. But again, I mean, we're going to need to see when he's going to get that going. Colosseum got built on Sweden land, and he also did get Oracle. We did see actually Sweden is thriving, even if he didn't manage to get the golden age. And of course, we do see the science generators of the game are Astikos and Romrom with more than 100 science each. The problem is economy, and that's exactly where Lege comes in. 42 gold, we got Astikos -10, we got Riggy -3, and Romrom -21. Man, that's just, I mean, honestly, I thought Rome is going to have the gold as well. It's just not going to happen, is it? Wait, did he? I hope this, oh my god, this is, why Diplo Quarter here, bro? That's like the only place you can place a bath. I guess this was misclick. I'm pretty sure it was a misclick. Okay, let's see. Mamluks coming out of the city. Next turn, Arabia is going to get Hildegard of Bengan. We got him on 111 science, 74 culture, 175 faith a turn. Mamluks, of course, coming out of his city before he gets a Grandmaster Chapel. When he is going to get Grandmaster Chapel, he's going to buy them as soon as possible. And of course, try to go against his opponent. His city of Hattin is getting attacked by Bandar Brunei. And it does look like those units are quite aggressive. We do see that Arabia is defending with all of his might in that city center, and next turn when he's gonna get the Mamluk, well, I mean, those units are just gonna die against the city center. The city will grow in strength, will grow muscles, and of course these Bandar Brunei units will not actually have any success. We do have encampment training projects coming off from Medina. I do see he needs to get at least one more for the next raid general, while taking a look at the warfare. Well, I guess that wall is gonna come up. Where are Hawachas? First Hawacha out. First Hawacha out, boys. It's happening. We got military engineers from Jonju. They're gonna create that road towards his opponent, and Astikos is gonna take it slow. You know, he's gonna take it tile by tile by tile, get the road going, get his units out, get a little bit more size, a little bit more economy, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and then bam, he's gonna be like his opponent to smithereens. And of course we do need to see what they're gonna get in the next era. We do have 3 more turns to go, and we do see quite a few players are missing their arena score points. We do have all of the players right now from Ulysse managing to get the golden age, 56, 55, 51, 66 coming up on their side. On the other side, Lendemain de Cuite, 52 out of 53, 1 point for Lythoxa. We got Arketip, 46 out of 51, 4 points, that's a problem. TaskForceFish, 61 out of 41 with 20 points above. Well, I mean, he's definitely gonna get it. Loutre this time is gonna have his next era with quite an interesting monumentality. He does have 880 faith in the bank, trying to build up walls to defend Philadelphia from his aggressors, and of course Washington is gonna try to hard build a few crossbows. For turning a crossbow in your capital, oh, that's a bit tough, bro. That's tough. With much pleasure, Monkey Wazoro, and of course, welcome, say. Wait, attack with Mamluks on Dido, that's what I meant. Just run through and pillage and let the units die so that you don't drain yourself. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's definitely a strategy. Just take out as many tiles as possible from your opponent and pillage his trade routes. There are quite a few of them in Lythoxa's land, and it's not like he has a defense over here to the north. But you gotta admit, there's a lot of land between Korea and Dido, and this is just much juicier target on America, right? America is basically like, what, 5 times lower in the science screen? 5 times? Did I say that out loud? 5 times lower. Oh, man. Well, that's what happens with Korea. Don't know if Ulysse always works like this, but in Teamers I'm used to see Lege play as the carry and not support others, and he usually does it great, usually heavy play on culture. Yeah, I think the map decided the roles for this game, while of course he did choose Cree with allowing Saladin and Seondok in the game. He basically decided from the beginning to also go for this, as well as the map did allow him to go for this. So I also don't think he actually does a bad thing. I've seen him in supporting roles, and he's doing quite great in that aspect also. I'm a bit worried about his science and culture, but honestly he does have the goal to upkeep his allies, and that's what he is supposed to be doing. Okay, 1, 2, 3 hawachas, 4 hawachas, 5 hawachas, and man, this is starting to get bigger. It's just a matter of time. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. What is Romrom doing here? We got him with trebuchets. Of course, he's going to start banging on the defenses of the city of Sidon, while we do have Lythoxa trying to get the knights out, finally managing to improve some of those tiles, so he gets faster knights and faster production, and he's starting to put down a few encampments. I'm a bit concerned about the positioning, though. He just doesn't take into account he could be hit from the west of Ainuk, and I'm pretty sure Romrom should see this. I guess he's also worried about the hills over here. I'm also certain he did manage to get Hildegard of Bingen. Let's see it. Oh, plus 14, holy sight. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, easy pop or easy clap over here for Romrom. 125 science, 74 culture, 365 faith in the bank with minus 40 gold a turn. Are you for real, bro? That's a lot of gold per turn missed. Is he not even working the -1 card? Oh, that's with the -1 card? Oh my god, that's a bad economy, bro. That is just insanely bad economy. Of course, the Lege's economy is so great that it's managing to upkeep all of them. He's starting to get more markets, and you can imagine how great it would have. I'm gonna keep saying this. How great it would have been if he actually had this city. Okay, so hawachas are starting to arrive next to the city's defenses of America, next to that encampment. We do have him positioning them so he can get a defense going here. I'm actually a bit surprised the military engineer didn't build the road on the wheat tile. Did he just forget about it? Or I don't know what he did. Anyway, he is definitely going to need to get all of the advantages over here to go through the forest faster to attack into Philadelphia, and of course not waste that movement over there on his units. 4 Mamluks about to hit. Yeah, and it looks like the city of Sidon is gonna go down. We do have the trebuchets attacking. We do have the Mamluks attacking as well. Oh, Crusade! He got Crusade! Crusade +5 showing up over here on Arabia on the cities of Phoenicia. That's gonna be amazing, by the way. An extra +5 on his units. That basically seals the deal against his opponent. Oh, no movement? Okay. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see about that. We do have more trebuchets coming up from Medina. He's buying them every turn. Of course, with his faith generation and his ability to get that faith worked, it's going to be great. Now that we did go into the medieval era, we did see that everybody did manage to get their points going. And of course, we're just a few moments away from seeing the first choices of a World Congress. In the north, we do have Philadelphia getting pushed by knights with the support help of Hawachas. Hawachas did not get seen yet from Astikos. I'm pretty sure Loutre is not aware of them at the moment. And he's gonna, well, I mean, he's gonna know the full power of this. Oh, look at these guys. 73 attack strength against the swordsman 50. Man, what is this? What is this? They're getting two-shot by these Hawachas easily. That's a problem. That is a big problem. Korea finally goal per turn in the positive. Yeah, he is starting to get the trades going with Cree. Of course, he did put the traders in the water, and that was why Lege did put this city over here. We do see him also putting a city towards America, while I do believe he's going to go for the long-term advance over here. 185 production from him, 204 food per turn. He's definitely making both of those shine. Well, yes, he doesn't have the science, he doesn't have the culture, but he does have the economy, and I'm pretty sure he's going to get all of those with his production and food. Just a matter of time until he's going to get his libraries going, he's going to get his universities, campuses, and so on. We do have raiding Mapuche Malon raiders coming up from Picun Mapu. I do see a few of them upgraded, and of course Arketip is trying to figure out a target here. He does have a Shunzu, a general for them, and I'm not so sure why he went north, but I guess, you know, it's fine. I think I need to go B here because I'm second slot. Let's go, not gypsum, let's go ivory. I didn't see that much ivory. Let's go gold. Definitely nobody's gonna buy with gold, and hash key. Okay, so it was ivory, gold, you. Okay. Lege isn't ready for Malons. That could change the game. Yeah, that could change the game. Although, honestly, these Malons are gonna take so long to get there. And they're not that many. Wait, ivory, gold, you. Okay. Ivory, gold. Man, I did make a mistake a few days ago when I was in a CWC game, and I did put in the wrong choice. I was like, oh, about to rip my hairs off if I would have influenced the game. That is so not me. So sorry. Very few things can completely flip a game like a successful Malo Raider. Yes, Loner, I agree. Cree doesn't seem prepared. Korea finally see training such a big Frogam. Good evening, sir. Sheesh, indeed. Whoa, man, these are watchers, bro. Wait, there's no general for this. Oh my god, this is El Cid. Oh my god. Well, what is? Oh, at least Teddy is gonna get military tactics next and mercenary, so he's gonna upgrade these into stronger units. At least that. While we have a few minutes, I gotta share something. Maybe, I hope my mom is not watching. So tonight, there was the game that was played a few weeks ago, actually, between Tirits and Alexis Kremp, in which Wait, was it Tidits and Alex or Romrom or something? I think Romrom and Alex and Tidits. And the thing is, the game finished in like an hour and a half or something like that. It was so quick, or like an hour. It was like so quick. Maori game, boom, bana, boom, 3 cities, instant war, and from the beginning of the game, smackdown, boom, just, you know, the game ended fast. And my mom usually watches the games on YouTube, you know, like she's giving me feedback and so on and so forth. And she was like, she called me and she was like, Michael, what did you do? I was like, what did I do? What did I do, Mom? I did tell you this is going to be a short one. What happened? I mean, this is too short. Don't ever do this to me again. And I was like, but Ma, you know, not my fault. I mean, they played fast. What am I, like, what's my fault? Don't do this again. And I'm like, okay, you gotta fix this. You hear me? Okay, I got it. And I'm like, okay, I got it. So you heard from my mom there. I need to fix this somehow. I'm sorry. So basically, the idea is whenever I'm gonna have maybe like an hour-long game or something like that on YouTube, I'm gonna try to put 2 of them in a row so you guys can watch, you know, for the normal time that you get to watch. Or maybe I'm not gonna put them at all. I'm not sure. I'm gonna need to think about it. I do think I'm still gonna put them because I want that content out there. You know, it's smaller, it's tinier, but it's still impactful, and I think it still deserves some airplay. Yeah, wait, carry yourself, good evening, sir. And also, yeah, better hand 3122, good evening. Guys, don't play so fast, you're gonna make my. Can you imagine? What's my fault in that, man? Anyway, it was quite funny, and I do understand that. I was worried about the games also myself. Anyway, let's see. We got in the resolution screen duplicates of spices, granting more amenities. We got production minus 50%, and it doesn't look like TaskForceFish did gain 2 Diplo favor points, or I should say not the favor, 2 Diplo points entirely. So he is on 4 out of 20. Is he gonna manage to keep alive his team until the next congresses? Because I mean, this is starting to be quite a problem. We got already Hawachas coming up next to the city of Philadelphia. They can 2-shot the men at arms. Oh my god. And of course with their power, they can definitely attack into the city center and do some damage there as well. We do have America starting to pre-build quite a few of these archers to get those crossbows going, and I do see him trying to do something. Is he gonna try to get out of there? Yeah, he's trying to get out of there. Charleston is moving out. Program, thank you very much for the prime, sir, and welcome. Also, quite soon she's gonna come after the losing team with Chincleta. What is that? I don't know what that is. I mean, if she's gonna come out of after somebody, it's definitely gonna be again after me. Oh, I see. Yeah. What sorcery is this? Fish is playing for LDC. Yes, in flip-flops. I got it, indeed. Preserved play is not satisfying. Yeah, it doesn't look like Loutre over here is getting his satisfaction out of this land. Man, it could have been great. It just wasn't. Of course, we need to take a look at what's going on here. Riggy is going to get more encampments. He did manage to attack Foxtrot, and TaskForceFish did successfully defend against that horse attack, but it still forced him to put some war units over there on the front line. You do see that he got his lands pillaged, and Riggy did deal considerable damage against him. Is this actually, did we have statue of Zeus built? Because I see a lot of pikemen, or all of these were hard built without statue. I think they were hard built without statue because I don't see it. I do see how to say Temple of Artemis here built. Okay, here's one turning those. Okay, there we go. Sweden is just dealing the pain over here against the horses. Okay, Foxtrot gonna live, gonna survive. We do have okay, more Astikos going against Philadelphia. Let's see over here. Sidon is gonna get tapped this turn or next turn? It's this turn. I think it's gonna go down this turn. You see the Mamluks are doing 66 damage against that city's 42, and it looks like the economy of Lendemain de Cuite is just gonna go poof. I'm not even sure that it's gonna make the poof sound. It's just gonna make, that's it, you know, like popping a cork. It's something like that. It's with that much power. We do have Anuk getting the walls up. I do see Biblos getting some pikemen to defend against the Mamluks. Of course, he didn't actually quite manage to get them in time for Sidon, and he is gonna need to get something done over here. Lythoxa needs to push back into these Mamluks. I gotta mention, these Mamluks are extremely hard to deal with, especially because first of all, they have Crusade on them, so they're gonna be tougher. Second of all, man, these guys heal every turn, whatever happens. So if you do manage to couple them with, I would say, Abu, they're gonna be so amazing when you're gonna be on the offensive over here. They're gonna be like so healed every turn. You gotta kill them, so you gotta take them out entirely, like their full health, if you actually want to win this. How are the Malon Raiders doing? I think they're just doing, yeah, they're not doing anything actually. Okay, 45 strength cities. They're still gonna have, okay, I'm not sure if this is the way. Honestly, I mean, I'm just looking at the science and I'm realizing not one of the players of the, I would say, of Lendemain de Cuite is over 100 science, while we have Romrom and Astikos for so many turns being on 100 science. Look at their stats over here. 2800 on Astikos, 2100 on Romrom. Now I guess Arketip is gonna pillage and pillage and pillage and pillage one more time. While we do see him, well, I guess Lege needing to build up a defense, a quick defense. Did manage to put a stop over here on the Mista Hisipic, but that Malon Raider is still gonna get the hoofs on that mine, getting some extra gold. How is Ulysse doing in CWC? Okay-ish. Okay, I wouldn't say strong, but okay-ish. Actually, let me take a look at their stats over here. I haven't looked at some time in the stats, and I don't remember it on the top of my head. I know they were managing to get win. So they're 5 wins and 1 loss over there on 6 games. They're doing okay in the second group over there. They did have their ups and downs in the and close calls in the games. Can't buy anything either. Oh, you're talking about they can't buy for Lege anything either? Yeah, it's a problem. Also, always produce units until he sees. Well, sometimes I got, you know, some players do prefer to do it at the last second. We're gonna need to see if that's gonna be that important. Did he send Malons to Rome as well? Yep, he did. And he is gonna get some return out of that as well. I'm actually surprised that Riggy didn't build up a defense here. He does have a few archers, but those are not gonna be a match for the Malon Readers. They're actually getting one shot, and those legions could have been a match. He just doesn't have enough of them. I do see Arketip needs to get his moves going. I'm pretty sure he actually moved first on Lege, so he gets as many of these tiles as possible, and he got his Gavaron Plaza. We do have him finishing up this mine, and taking a look at the gold here. He did manage to acquire quite a bit of gold on their side, 625 gold right now for the 3 cities of Mapuche. Build a few more of these battle raiders, and he can definitely go on the offensive here against Rome. I mean, what is he waiting for? Just go. Hi-ho, Silver! Away! Let's go! Oh my god, that I haven't seen that cartoon in such a long time, man. I don't know if any of you do remember the Silver. I don't even know how it was called. I just remember that saying over there. Sending Malons to Rome seems like a bad idea. They are already irrelevant. He needs to shut down the Cree hard. Wait, Daisuke is saying looks like your points are as good as gone. Wait, what did you put in? Lendemain de Cuite? Yeah, I mean, what can I say, bro? What can I say? 44% Lendemain de Cuite, 56% on Ulysse. I don't know. We're gonna need to see. It does look like Astikos is definitely hard carrying this with his Hawachas pushing through America. Loutre de Ethanol actually is trying to valiantly defend, but the Hawachas are taking. Oh my god, they're one-shotting or two-shotting the crossbows. Oh man, he just needs more of them. Is he building more of them? No, he stopped. Oh, that's a mistake. He just should have kept on building the army. Oh no, Astikos. He only has like 4-5 of these. Definitely would have needed like 10 of these. Anyway, coming up on Lege, he did manage to bump that battle raider, and you can see from Mickey watching and his other cities, he's getting quite a few horses. More of these battle raiders are appearing in the north. And it does look like more of those are appearing on the side of Riggy, while Riggy did manage to get finally defenses up in place. We do need to see how he's gonna fare with them. Of course, Arketip over here is just gonna be is just gonna try to be as much of a nuisance as possible. We do have Arketip also managing to go to the north over here, probably going to try to hit one of these northern cities and get a few builders out of it, while we do have Astikos needing to do the moves over here on America. These will probably be the next war moves, because honestly I don't see anybody pushing through anywhere else. But in this side, definitely Astikos has the means to take down American units very quickly. Amanda beats, hello there, sir, and you did say you put 10,000. Whoa, 10,000. Okay, please tell me Mapuche has pillaged Carden. That's a good question. I think he does, but let's check it out. Yes, raid card. Yields gained from pillaging and coastal raids are 50% stronger, faster, better. Okay, Astikos, I think he just got the Cuirassier upgrades, and of course you do see that he's trying to bang on that Hawacha, but it's like banging, well, I don't want to say it, I'm sorry, I don't want to say that, I don't want to finish that sentence. We do see that he's also building up the road to go towards the south of Washington, and I do see at the moment he needs to upgrade all of those horses into Cuirassiers. There we go, he's upgrading them in Philadelphia. Just got probably the gold, a little bit of gold from Lege. Taking a look also at Romrom, he does have 400 gold right now. He's still pushing towards the Phoenician land, managing to get his Mamluks on quite a few of these mines, and of course he's going to try to pillage as well. We do need to see him surviving with the Mamluks, because I do see he has a few issues. Did he manage to convert the other cities? Because yes, Sidon got converted, but Ainuk is not, Tyre is not. Those are okay. Ainuk is gonna convert in 7 turns. Can he like help it a little bit? You know, push it over the edge, get that conversion in. Get it? No? Come on. Let's go, quit. No. I mean, yeah, that's gone. That's a unit gone. Oh, I mean, it happened. You know, we got Mamluks over here needing to get their hoofs on tiles that they can heal on and pillage on, while we do have still more mana raiders arriving in the lands of Lege. He's pillaging more and more tiles, and definitely annoying Lege over here. Well, I do see he's gonna lose another one here, but those were horses sacrificed for the greater good of the Cree Empire. That's a problem, you know. In this side, it does look like Riggy did manage to stabilize the defense, especially with these spearmen on the front line. Since there are no ranged units, considerably good ranged units coming up from Mapuche, it's gonna be quite hard to attack into the spearmen without them. I'm actually quite... wait a second, I don't think you can attack from here. This is a hill. Is this a hill? Is this a hill? Come on, show me. Yes, this is a hill. So these archers are just doing nothing. He should just move them one here, if he wants to do something with them. On the east side, I do notice the Foot Clan. Foot Clan, we got Caroleans coming up from Foxtrot with John Dark. Oh my god, man, Fish is the biggest. Fish is the biggest. This exactly like Nightbot, it's saying Fish is the biggest. He's gonna get smashing units over here going against his opponent. He did manage to get Abu al-Qasim al-Zahrawi, and you do see more of these Caroleans are showing up, not staying in his corner. He's also probably gonna get a nationalism to core up those units. You gotta pay attention. These Caroleans do deal another extra damage when they are full movement, and you do see the +0 right now because they expanded their movement. These are 4 movement units, can definitely get to their opponents really fast and smack them down. This is gonna be extremely important. If Rome dies, oh my god, that's gonna change the game so quickly. We do have Loutre needing to actually go for his well, ballistics, but he's just discovering irrigation, and I'm questioning my life choices right now. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, that lack of a first golden age, man. You wouldn't think that matters, but that lack of a force golden age, man. It's so impactful. Did he just one-shot the pike or two-shot the pikeman? Oh man. Okay, and that happened. He got this. He's got this. Yeah, they can kill Rome, but what after? That's indeed a problem. Always fun to see Caroleans on the map. Indeed, just like Sloan is saying. I do have to also point out that Sweden is not that far away from Arabia, and Arabia, by the looks of it, is gonna get an attacking force towards the north. This is the Squad of Doom over here from Romrom, coming up from the south. He is gonna try to deal the pain on Sweden, and we do see the city of Charlie has been converted, and if he does manage to go into that city center, he will definitely have crusade. We do have bombards getting next to the city of Ainuk, slowly but surely. Of course, these Mamluks are also gonna get a positioning on the other tiles. Oh my god, they're actually smacking down musketmen like they're nothing. Of course, the city of Ainuk looks like it's gonna go down from the south, while Romrom did manage to get cuirassiers on the map as well. Well, I mean, they're not gonna get the heals as well as the Mamluks, but man, oh man, these cuirassiers hurt. Oh boy, oh boy. Did I just see +6 intel? Yes, I do see +6 intel on opponent's movements. Yes, indeed. Give me a second, I'm just waiting for the last moves here. Taking a look at what's going on. Romrom is trying to get more tiles, of course, taking down Phoenician units one by one, while putting the Mamluks in front so he can get the positioning on Ainuk. I don't think he can even put it under siege, though. He would need a city unit in the water to have it under siege. You know, it happens, but still, it's better than nothing. We're gonna need to see what's that gonna be all about. Of course, taking a look at also the units of Phoenicia, units of choice of Phoenicia. He's going to try to go for pikemen. These should have been actually the units he would have used earlier, especially against the Mamluks. They would have held the Mamluks much better than knights or anything else. But anyway, in the meantime, Eunuch is in trouble. We do have Gustavus Adolphus arriving on the scene, and he would definitely need to go to Baghdad and then to the south over here. I do believe Romrom would need a little bit of gold help, and he is 3 turns away from nationalism. I do want to see where the other moves are starting to happen. Astikos is running out of units over here to go against America, while of course he stopped building more. That's the problem. He stopped building more, and it's going to take so long to actually repositioning them towards the north over here. Of course, America just kept on building them. He keeps on building them, 1 turning them, 2 turning them, 3 turning them. Like every city is like pop, 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 pop. You can see those units arriving. It doesn't matter, you know. He's just delaying this takeover. We do need to see also the Foot Clan starting to arrive in the city of Antium, and oh my God, this is like exactly, you know, exactly when you hear it in the StarCraft, carrier has arrived. Oh my God, look at the damage. Look at the damage. It's a 69 strength Carolean with a 0 movement. He's gonna be popping, bro. 81 at least the next turn. We do need to see, of course, what Arketip is going to do over here. It looks like he moved his Melon Raiders quite far away and stopped putting the pressure on Rome's unit. Oh my God, look at the... Man, how many of these spearmen did he actually get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... No, 15. I think that's a bit of an overreaction, don't you think? Like 15 spearmen for just a few Malon Raiders? Oh man, that's a hard one. And of course, you do know spearmen versus melee units don't actually mix together. They, like when you mix them, they just go poof. And I'm talking about the spearmen, because those Malon and those melee units are gonna be live. Okay, fish. Boom, boom. Wait, and there's Fogman. One, they are out of Mapuche, will keep hitting the city, then finding settler will be hard. Yeah, I mean, what is this, bro? Canada? Oh my God, bro. Wait, did he lose a Caroline? No, he corded up, or what happened here? Where did that one guy go? I know there was another guy here. Did it die to just 2 of these crossbows? I mean, really? Okay. Interesting. We do have a lot more of these Carolians coming up over here, and of course the TaskForceFish should have... Wait a second, wait. I just realized, Carolians, are they melee units or are they... I'm not so sure they're melee units. Oh, they're not melee units. They're anti-cav units. Aren't they anti-cav units? They're replacement anti-cav units, right? Oh my God, major fail over there. They're replacement anti-cav units. Oh my God, let me see. Yeah, replace the spiking shot. Okay, got it. Replace the spiking shot. I just remember they replaced the spiking shot. I don't know why in my mind it was a melee unit. I'm sorry, I have to make good on my statement, and I did say I did manage to see it, foresee it. Thank you, Alex, for confirming that statement. Yeah, the replacement piking shot. Did Dido or Saladin lose a city? Dido lost a city, Sidon, and Eunuch is about to be taken over. Looks like Byblos is also gonna die. Oh my God, it was so close to death. But anyway, the Cuirassier couldn't manage to push through. The walls went up before, and I'm pretty sure the bombards are focusing their efforts on Eunuch. You would definitely need another bombard here. Johnny Lois, hello there, sir. I'm actually... Let's see, quite curious what the damage is on the pikemen over here. Okay, they're dying against the Mamluks? Wait, what? Pikemen are dying against poor old Mamluks? Oh, +6 intel on opponent's movements, +5 general, and he doesn't have a general. Yeah, finally, pike and shots. Pike and shots, what are they doing? Not better. They're still not killing the Mamluks. They are dealing more damage, but that's not enough. Let's see over here. Hawachas, okay, and it looks like two of those cuirassiers did manage to get to New Orleans, and you can see the city center is very, very low in garrison defense strength, only 36. Definitely Astikos' Hawachas will make a quick work of the units around it, and then he will punish the city center for existing. We do need to see a Loutre Ethanol over here, how he's gonna defend against this. It looks like he did manage to get a few pikemen, which will valiantly defend the city and maybe take out some cuirassiers. It's not like Korea has infinite units to work with. Actually, on the contrary, we do have Arketip trying to get some units over there. He's gonna try to punish Astikos from not building more units, and of course he shouldn't actually go against the Hawachas, but can definitely go and pillage units, forcing Astikos over here to get some defenses going. Did manage to pillage quite a few tiles from Cree, and of course we do see that Cree did finally get over 100 science with a 90 something culture. 90 actually culture. We do have him on 248 production, 288 food, and I still love this city. I gotta say, I think I'm gonna mention that every time I see this spot. I'm you know, oh my god, okay. For a moment that I wanted to compare the city with something else, and I'm like, no, let's not say that on the stream. Let's not say that on the stream. Minus 85, it's quite impressive. Yes, the goal per turn is just not there. But honestly, it's worse on the other team. It's like, look at TaskForceFish doing 0, Loutre. Can you imagine America, the one actually doing gold here? And then Lythoxa is on minus 11. The question is how long until they concede. Are they winning in GPT? And they're winning on GPT. Can you imagine having so much minus and winning on GPT? Oh man. At least we do have one city that fell from Rome. Antium got taken out. Of course, Fish is gonna keep on pushing towards Cume and Rome, and they will try to take him out. What will happen in the long term? Well, I mean, this is one of I think this is one of the awkward games that I've seen, the most awkward games that I've seen when it comes to economy, when it comes to moves, counter moves, and so on. Like, it's, oh my god, unbelievable. Anuk fell from Phoenicia. Another city is probably gonna fall from the south over here. Byblos is next up on the chopping block, and of course Rome is well, not Rome, sorry, Arabia is gonna deal the damage with his crossbows and the bombard next, and it's gonna take out that wall, so the cuirassier can step in. I'm actually a bit curious why Arabia did not go and pillage more tiles over here to the east side. Now that we do have pike shots coming out from Phoenicia, you have to take into account Arabia would need to buy a few field cannons to deal with these, even if his Mamluks are quite strong, especially against oh, actually no, they're not anymore. They can withstand a bit of attacks from the pike shots, but they're not as strong as we might have thought earlier. Yeah, well, Tyre did not get converted yet, and it's never gonna get converted. I think the next one should be Ugarit to get over there, and he definitely needs to convert back Anuk. Is he gonna get a... yeah, he's getting a missionary. Okay, there we go. He's gonna try to convert this city, so it's working much faster. Ozdemir Berg, good evening, sir, and welcome. I got a haircut today, Sammy. Yes, sir. There we go. Well, I guess I do have my hair all over the place, but I did get a haircut. Big props to the hairdresser. Sorry for being so out of context. Literally just tuning in. No problem, sir. Welcome in. Leech just putting Ulysses' gold production on his back. Yes. Yes, he's definitely carrying them. 91 gold a turn. Astikos with Korea actually doing the gold here. Also with 261 science, 112 culture. Pushing towards the city of Washington, and probably going to take it out next time. While he's also pushing on New Orleans with some of these units. I never get lucky when I... it happens, man. It happens. Yeah, I gotta say, man, I don't know. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. No. No, 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 no. Oof. I just saw a picture of food on my screen and I'm like, whoa, oh my god. I lost my worthless internet points. Yeah, bro. But the points give meaning. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just for fun. It's just for fun. You can do stuff with points, by the way, that's okay. You can definitely, for example, interact with the stream, get some sounds, for example, over there. Let's see. There we go. This one, for example. There we go. You know? Bruh. No worries, man. You can definitely use some of them. We got more campuses coming out from Cree. I don't yet see him starting up his infrastructure for the late game. Of course, I'm expecting him to go for something like either planes or go for a lot of encampments for his military academies and then try to go for artilleries and so on. He still has 3 cities of Mapuche that he needs to take care of on the northeast. It doesn't look like Rome will be the one who's going to be dealing the pain over here, especially since he's probably going to lose his land to Sweden. How is Sweden going to go for the late game? I don't know, because honestly, the second Phoenicia loses its land, it's like Arabia is going to turn all of his attention to Sweden, and that's going to be a problem, big problem. Dania RB, thank you very much for the follow, sir, and welcome. A planes game isn't going to last that long. You never know, man. I mean, it lasted this long. What is it to say that it's not going to last that long? I don't know. I mean, maybe the gold generation minus. Oh. And that's a lot of minus. That's a lot of minus. Let's see. 7 turns until the next era, and we do have them, of course, in a golden age, all of them. In the next era, they're not going to have Pembrashe voice, they're not going to have free Inkuni, they're going to need to deal with it like they dealt with it. We do have also America managing to get a safety settle over here to the east side, Baltimore, which is, well, I guess going to get some Mapuche units around it. It doesn't look like actually Mapuche is going to be successful into doing anything against Mohenjo-Daro. It's Mohenjo-Daro is going to bully Arketip. Rome is going down. There we go. TaskForceFish managed to take down that city with the help of battering ram and quite a few of those Carolians. These guys are one-shotting the units of Rome with ease, especially if they didn't move. They do have the plus 3 damage per movement point, and of course if you do see over here, they're already 73 with the oligarchic legacy, with the military alliance, with the support and everything else. These gold years are crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say about them. Like, honestly, neither side is making that much gold, but I mean, losing gold is just not going to be good. One good thing that they have on them is definitely Mapuche pillaging tiles almost every other turn. Is 612 gold, and it does look like, honest, I have to say honestly, I think they're making more gold than Ulysse just because of Arketip pillaging every turn, mines and so on. That's so important, so important. How much gold does LDC have? They're on 612. Well, in total they have like 1,000 and something, or actually not even 1,000, about 1,000. They're 612 plus 65 plus 311 and plus 12. You start to lose amenities and units at a very fast rate. Wait, what happens if you hit 0 gold with a deficit? Yeah, that's the unit. The unit is the very problematic one. LDC have like 20 turns to fix their gold production. Yeah, if not more than that actually. TaskForceFish just went into a positive. Finally. Now we do have Mamluk cores coming out from Phoenicia, from Arabia, and of course we do need to see what this is going to be all about. HR Fed T, thank you very much for sir for the follow and welcome in. We do need to see the bombard cores also getting cored up and getting their damage done. And I do see, wow, one single Mamluk core managed to withstand the damage from 2 piking shots. Man, that's a beast. That is a beast of a Mamluk. He needs to put another one over there in the front line and of course get some field cannons to bear. I do see him buying them, and when these guys will get onto the front line, the piking shots will be the ones running away. We're gonna see them run exactly like that horse at the beginning, you know, like no, I ho silver away. Kume getting Angel Walls in 2 turns. I do see, of course, TaskForceFish moving in with a few Carolians there. He is, oh my god, 95 strength on these Carolians. What is Riggy supposed to do here? Like, really, bro? Man, these guys are just having a ball of a time. 2-turning them from the city that he just got from Rome and Antium. This is just gonna be harder and harder for Rome. Now he did manage to get the core up, and of course these cores will be stronger. We do have them on 65 base, and I do believe they're gonna deal, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh, about 100 strength unit. Like, this is 100 strength unit right here. Mapuche on yeah, I mean, he's only on 25 science, bro, but honestly, he did what he needed to do this game. 3 series Mapuche got so much gold for his teammates. Incredible amount of pillages coming up from Cree, coming up from Rome, coming up from where did he get his hoofs on? Did he get to Korea? No, I think he did get, look at that, 2 mines, one mine and 1 aqueduct pillage from Korea as well. But in the meantime, Korea did manage to push in through the American capital, Washington, and got New Orleans. He's going to rebuild those groves and, of course, get the yields from there. He is popping off in the science of, I mean, 273 science and 163 culture. That's easy peasy gonna be... Whoa. Well, I say that, but then I see Jinju is gonna get attacked by the Foot Clan as well. Oh man, I mean, Fish is just not gonna stop banging on his neighbors. And he got Isaac Newton. Man, 122 science, 250 culture. Carolian armies are on the way, bro. We got Scorched Earth coming up next in 2 turns, and of course I do see he's gonna need a general for these guys as well on the east side, while we do need to see the Queen's Bibliothèque being finished in his city capital. I do notice he's starting to attack Ravenna over here, and I do think he's gonna need to core up. There we go, core up some more units. Definitely has. Ooh, oh my god! Okay, just put that city under siege, and did manage to take a builder, a 1-charge builder, but still it's a builder. We got the Malon Raiders pushing in from the west. We got another city settled over here, Velitre, which is probably gonna be Arketip's city soon enough. We got a few Malon Raiders going towards it. And Kume is about to go down. I think that's the last city, right? There's no safety settle for Rome. I don't think he ever had it in his mind that he's gonna lose that place, which honestly puts them in an advantage. You know what? Diplo victory. They might get the Diplo victory. Exactly, like, oh my god, look at that. Alex is thinking about the same thing. Oh my god. Diplo victory is 4 out of 20. Fish did not go for statuette and did not go for how to say Potala Palace or Mahabori. Oh, he's getting Mahabori. Oh, okay. I mean, getting the Bodhi. Let's see. Can get statue over here in hotel. He just needs to like move Magnus. Where is Magnus? Magnus is Foxtrot. Okay, so he's chopping, he's prioritizing getting Mahabori. Okay. I mean, that's doable. I mean, right now that's doable. They looking at the score screen here, that's something that they definitely have, right? The Diplo favor on their side, they're gonna 100% get the win on the last vote, on the extra points on Fish. Especially if they do manage to take out Riggy before the next turn, which I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen. We're still 4 turns away, and looks like there are 5 cities to go. That's not gonna happen. Cities are gonna get walls. People saying Roman settler north on the snow. But where? Oh, I see it. Oh my God, Riggy did it. Riggy did it. He just needs to keep on going. But I mean, he's still gonna die, right? He's not safe yet. He's very far away from being safe, actually. Hey, bonsoir, Ayotun. +1 is also saying, did Arabia ever send those horses to Sweden? Well, I mean, he did send them, but they just died. Or wait, these horses? Yeah, he's. Oh, I see what you're asking. I don't know why. For a second there, I was thinking of Mapuche sending horses. Yes, he is sending them, but honestly, calf course, Caroleans, calf course, Caroleans. Not a good mix, bro. Not a good mix. I'm pretty sure the Caroleans win hands down against the Romrom calf course. Yeah, Riggy is amazing. What can I say? I mean, is he gonna get safe there? I'm actually curious. Is he gonna get safe there? I don't know. Velitre is being put under siege. Looks like one of the maladies did get tapped over here, and of course Arketip is gonna get to that city next turn. Well, I guess in the meantime he needs to wait for TaskForceFish to finish Aretium and Ostia. How long Team Korea nukes Sweden? That's a good question. We do have him right now on refining and scorched earth. That means the bottom 3. Refining is gonna give him the oil, and of course he's gonna need combustion to go for combined arms. He's also gonna need advanced ballistics so he can go for the nuclear fission. So he needs to go middle 3 over here for replaceable parts. I wouldn't say it's close. I honestly wouldn't say it's close. We're gonna need to see if he's gonna have the production. Let me take a look at his cities. Did not go for industrial zones yet, and he's being pushed from the west side by the Carolean corps. I mean, Astikos is, I gotta say, in a little bit of trouble over here. These Hawajas do deal considerable damage against the Caroleans, but they don't take them out as easily as you might think. Monkey Wazaru, south next to Arabia, would have saved Rome, but the settler was late and cornered. The north may be found out, depending on the CS, who's the Suz of Et. Suz of this one, Taruga. Riggy is the Suz of Taruga. He's actually getting some support help out of the city-state. I do also want to point out we're just probably a few turns away from Phoenicia meeting his demise as well. We do have field cannon corps making their way towards the front line, and it's just a matter of time until they punch through the packet shot core line. Those cuirassiers will definitely make quick work of the defenses afterward. Now we do need to see Romrom also managing to get to tanks. He's 174 science, 138 culture, and he was in a Penbash and voice golden age, so no monumentality for him. In the era score screen, I do see them, well, I mean, only one player will manage to get the golden age, and that is the fish. 123 points out of 97. That's a lot of points, bro. That is, I mean, that's an incredible amount of points right now. He's gonna need to reposition all of these Caroleans to go for the southwest, core them up, and of course attack the city of Aretium and Ostia, while Velitre did go down to Arketip. How long until Korea gets erased by Sweden? That's a very good question. I mean, I see Sweden is pushing in towards Jinju. Jinju should be gaining, or I should say, steel walls are going to be coming up soon enough. We got them 3 turns away from finishing. These walls will irrelevant, the siege tower. It will make it obsolete. And of course the Carolean Corps will just need to go through the cities, well, passively, which is not going to be an easy task. You can see the Carolean Corps don't really do enough damage against these Hawachas to take them out properly, just like they did. They one-shotted the units of Rome, and the Hawachas will definitely shoot back properly. 80 strength against the Caroleans. So I think actually Astikos can withstand this. I don't like his choice of units, as in he's going with cav units to defend against this, and that's just not the correct unit to go with. But anyway, I guess he just wants some shield against the Hawachas. In front of the Hawachas, not against. Then only thing he needs to do is just put this cav core over here. Come on, just do it. You can do it. 3 turns until still. Sweden ain't doing anything. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do anything either, but it happens, you know. I do see Korea just ran out of steam going against America to the north, and of course he just has 3 of these Hawachas alive with 1 cuirassier, while we do see so many of these crossbows coming out from America. Man, America still is banging over here. We do need to see what Lege is also gonna do in the next era while he is getting the gold for his teammates. He would need to become relevant when it comes to the army size. Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay, that's it. Statue of Liberty finishing up Let me pronounce this. Let me get this, boys. Pichtokahana Piwin. Oh my god, I feel like I'm talking from Dune right now. I'm invoking the powers of the sky or something, like talking with animals, or I don't know. Let's see. They probably go tank artillery. Yeah, I mean it happens. Wait, what? What? 3 turns until still. Yeah, it's other tanks and artillery. I guess no time for to go. Yeah, I mean it doesn't like tanks. The Statue of Liberty will definitely how to say, take away the dreams of their Diplo victory. It's gonna be way too late for the Diplo victory to come into effect before they actually lose to any other victory condition, like nukes, for example. You know, like that's gonna be definitely built in Korea's land. My only worry with Korea's land is his production. At this point, he just doesn't have enough production to go with it. He built a few of these industrial zones, but they're not that good. And in the capital city, he didn't go for any. He's gonna have a problem later on. This city is 44. In the yield stab, Astikos is 200. No, sorry, that's not the correct one. 300 production. Okay, I mean that's not bad. He's still the most productive one, I guess, from them all. Actually, how is he more productive than Lege? Amenities? No, he's minus. I guess. No, we got content -3. Okay, so there are quite a few minus amenities here. Oh, Lege didn't go for the production either, but he did finish Statue of Liberty. And I do believe we did have a fish finishing up Mahabari Temple in Foxtrot. He's getting the dominant religion. Let's see what it is. It's Zen meditation with tithe and defender of the faith. And I guess he wants to send us a message. Caroleans go brr, bro. Brr. Does he know about this one to the north though? Oh my god, they don't know. They don't. Wait. How is he still alive? There is another city somewhere. Or did he... Oh, he sees it. Wait. Did they buy him a settler? Oh, they did. Okay, so he did settle. Okay, I was like curious. What happened here? Oh my god, they don't know about this. Yeah, they don't know about this. Fluffy Dragonfly saying sounds like you ask for the way to a toilet. Yeah, I guess. BBG Korean campuses don't get -1 for adjacent districts like in the base game. Oh, the -1 adjacency? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They do get the -1. That's why he placed them as far away as possible from his other districts. You see, it's only, I think, the theater squares that are getting some adjacency from the Seons. Okay, another wall Kong. Oh, +5 or -5. Okay, let's go recon. Breach. Hi. Okay, recon, bridge time, hash key. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Let me actually use this moment to go to the bathroom. Give me a second. Oh, thank you for that. So let's see what's been happening. Oh, Gerfato, good evening, sir. Yeah, except for the theater. I think actually it gets it from the... Wait, is it getting it from the theater? I think only the theater square gets something out of it. Let me see. So, theater square gets it from Seon, the +1 culture for each adjacent Seon tile. But then the Seon... Let's see, CO1. It's provide +1 culture to adjacent theater squares, culture bombs, adjacent tiles, and you do see that it does give. Yeah, there we go. It does get +1 adjacency from each theater square. Okay, confirmed. They're giving each other bonuses. -1 for everyone else. Let's see over here on Cree land, we do have Mapuche pushing in a little bit with a swordsman. He tries to figure out what's going on, and of course force Cree to get some more units built. Cree did go and go down in culture with only 72 culture per turn. I do see in the era score screen only TaskForceFish managed to get a reform the coin age golden age, while everybody else did go dark. In the World Congress, we did have anti-calves lost plus. Well, I mean, that's a problem. 5, is it though? I mean, is it that big of a problem? These Carolinians were tough to deal with anyway, and they're like so big right now. How much are they? Let's see. 83 strength still, and that's with the unused movement. I'm pretty sure if they had a general with them, they're gonna be 95, 90, 98. They're gonna need to find out where that city is from Arpinum, and of course Riggy is gonna try to get another one to the east side. He did get another settler over there, moving it. Looking at what's going on between Sweden and Korea, I do see the Carolinians cannot push anymore into the cav units, and of course these Astikos cav units will need to do something. And I don't know why I just heard something. We're gonna need to see how that will fare. Korea does have a very good position to actually go for his nukes. He's trying to go combustion, getting mobilization into. That means he's gonna have the army ability, and I do see his well, I guess Lythoxa is gonna have a problem. They're gonna lose Phoenicia as well. That's gonna be a problem. Yes, I mean at this point Mapuche did his best to get the goal for his team be relevant, but honestly he's a walking talking military alliance, while we do need to see how Phoenicia is gonna deal with this. He was the one that needed to get the gold on their side. You can see actually right now in the yields they're very negative. This is gonna be an incredible issue for them, especially since now Arketip cannot get the gold anymore from any of his opponent's tiles. He's trying to send some manual readers to Granada, maybe get some from there, but everywhere else it doesn't look like they stopped doing it. Whoa, Aretium got pushed back. Oh, got liberated. Romrom moving in with the cav cores and dealing the damage on that city center. City is put under siege, but 100 favor points is just gonna allow them to win the next World Congress by the looks of it. We still have an important amount of Diplo favor available here from Lendemain de Cuite, even if TaskForceFish did get that last vote. They are barely on 9 out of 20 Diplo points. They are unable to build the Statue of Liberty because it was already built by wait, not Arabia, Cree over here, I think in that city that, well, I mean, you know, that city. We do need to see the next plan of Lege. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's getting harbors out from Aktakakup, but we're industrials, bro. We're encampments, bro. Anyway, it happens. Well, now that oh, I think TaskForceFish is gonna call it. Yeah, TaskForceFish is gonna call it. He's saying, you know, okay, GG, well played, was fun, like, you know, that happens. Let's see, Lythoxa is calling out the GG as well. Is anybody gonna actually press that button so we get you know, the screen, or are we just gonna, they're just gonna troll us? Is this the end or is not the end? I don't know, because you know, we used to actually see the screen here. Okay, there we go. Arketip calling out the GG.
Though its face may change.
And there we have it. We got a win over here today by Team Ulysse, going with, well, quite an effort from Lendemain de Cuite, especially TaskForceFish, to try to stop this from happening. He did have his fun with Swedish Caroleans. Did manage to take down most of the cities of Rome. He only got one city remaining somewhere in the snow, you know, protected from the elements. He's gonna need to stay alive, keep moving if he wants to be alive in the next screens. Of course, we did also have Cree managing to get the gold. It was one of the games that we couldn't believe our eyes how much gold they were losing on both teams, with Korea, with Arabia on the same team. With on the other side, we didn't have Dido making the gold. We did have a very negative gold income from Sweden, and you've seen what those manual readers can do when they were pillaging tiles and keeping alive his team. Arketip did try his best to be relevant over there, and I gotta say, with three cities that he got, he did the most that he could do. Let's see if we can actually get a post-game chat going over here in the CivFR server. We are in the Francophone community, but I do think they're gonna speak in English, especially since TaskForceFish is over there. Let's jump in.
Ouais, le problème des âges d'or, quoi.
Y'a pas eu l'âge d'or, Loutre Ethanol?
Eh non.
Ah, j'ai même pas fait gaffe.
Ah, t'as pas eu l'âge d'or?
Ni Loutre, ni Task.
Ok,
Ouais,
c'est ce qu'on avait vu.
Ça nous a fait très mal, quoi.
Ah, surtout qu'il y avait une relique en plus sur...
Oh, Poulouge, bonsoir, bienvenue. And yes, it looks like they are talking in French. I'm sorry for the French that we're gonna hear over here. They are, of course, a lot of French press, 99% of them. We do have to have patience, and we're gonna see if they're gonna answer our questions as well. I do feel it is important for the French viewers to hear this out.
Avec Loki.
Ouais, c'est pour ça que t'as pas ton âge d'or. Parce que je te délai de fou en vrai sur ta B2.
Bah ouais, mais en fait, tu le délais, mais parce qu'il a choisi que tu le délais en fait.
Ouais, je suis d'accord.
Parce que il pouvait totalement se settle en fait.
Ouais, je suis d'accord avec toi.
Pour
ça aurait
moi,
été chaud.
Alors, je pense que ça serait joué à peu de choses, mais il aurait eu le temps de se retrancher, je pense, avant que tu tapes. T'as pas forcément les first moves. Donc, il aurait eu le temps de se retrancher. Tu l'aurais mis peut-être à 10-15 HP, mais c'est suffisant pour se poser. Du coup, pas perdre 15 tours. C'est-à-dire que pendant que beaucoup d'entre vous étaient sur 3 villes, il était sur une ville.
Ouais, bah on apprend. C'est
ce que j'ai dit durant la game, c'est que voilà, je pense que Loutre est encore au début dans une grande équipe, et au début c'est assez compliqué, comme on a vu avec Riggy chez Ulysse. Et par exemple, Riggy a fait une très bonne game, j'ai trouvé.
Ouais, bah il prend ma B3, hein, c'était bien joué.
Mais d'ailleurs, Arketip.
Ouais, le cheval, je sais.
Ouais. Le cheval qui était pas dans la ville.
Ouais, je ne sais pas. Brain lag.
Petite absence mentale, ouais.
J'avoue, j'étais pas super enchanté. On est les deux à pas avoir l'âge d'or, Boulmousse. Et ça fait vraiment, enfin tu vois, ça
fait très mal mentalement, ouais.
Et puis voilà, après brain lag, bon, je pense que je me suis rattrapé un peu sur ma...
T'avais un schéma moule ou t'en avais pas sur ton land?
J'en avais un.
Ouais. Et tu l'as posé early? Parce qu'en général, ça lead, ça mène au gouvernement, quoi.
J'ai eu mon âge d'or, t'inquiète pas.
Ah,
non, mais l'âge d'or, c'est pas ça le problème. C'est en fait, c'est Task et Loutre qui ont pas eu leur âge d'or.
Ah, parce que la Suède a aucun bonus d'âge d'or, quoi. Du coup,
Ouais, donc tu vois que la Suède l'est pas, c'est pas encore très grave, je pense, mais...
Oh, quand même, ça lui a quand même bien délai son scaling.
Bien sûr. Mais le boulmousse, ça le tue, quoi.
Ouais, boulmousse, ça le tue. Je suis d'accord.
Peut-être tu t'attendais pas aussi à mon âge normal aussi, Arketip, non?
Alors, non, j'ai bien joué. J'ai bien joué, enfin voilà, je m'y attendais, mais je pense que tu perds plus en prenant pas un âge d'or. En fait, tu vois, c'est l'avantage de la cible, tu prends pas un âge d'or. Si j'avais mis mon cheval dans cette ville, tu prenais pas...
C'est sûr et certain.
Et puis voilà, quoi, j'étais
jamais.
bien, quoi. Et j'allais outscale, je pense que c'était fine pour moi le fait que tu fasses un âge sombre. Un âge normal, je veux dire.
Ouais, c'était un bon play.
Après, l'intérêt qui s'y révèle avec toi aussi, c'est que ça retarde pas mal les ballons.
Et libérer l'espace à Lege.
Alors, moi personnellement, j'ai trouvé l'utilisation des malons, comment dirais-je, pas assez pute.
JPP.
Trop gentil, tu vois.
C'est pas ça à Lege, hein.
Non, mais vraiment. Trop gentil. Dans le sens où tu vois, t'en as envoyé 2 au début, où même si Lege a quand même réagi assez vite. où il a pu te les encercler et tout. Moi,
Ouais.
j'aurais vu des malons en fait, au lieu d'en faire apparaître
Lege, il
un
a
dans
pas
la
poche et il a
choke,
plus d'armes que moi. Hein.
Ouais.
au lieu d'en faire apparaître un dans la choke, puis deux au-dessus,
Ouais.
tout en envoyer en un seul tour partout, tu vois.
Alors, le problème, c'est qu'on n'a pas
Pour
d'or
l'effet
avant.
de surprise.
On n'a pas les golds pour
On
passer.
n'a pas les golds, on n'a pas les
Non, mais
ressources.
t'en avais déjà 5 que t'avais prod.
Ouais, mais je voulais les faire en 2 vagues. Je voulais essayer de voir là où il allait build des trucs pour essayer de prendre les endroits un peu plus.
Ouais.
Ouais, j'ai bien
Moi,
pillé,
j'ai-
je pense. Là, j'ai bien pillé.
Bah, je crois
Oh, bah,
1700 gold, un truc
ouais.
comme ça.
Mec.
Bah Lege, il lui manque la moitié de ses stats là quoi.
Ouais, non, c'est pas trop parce que j'ai fait que des goals, mec. Il y a des villes pour plateforme co, quoi.
Ok.
Enfin,
Ah oui.
j'en suis là, quoi.
Je sais pas si vous savez, mais dans l'équipe adverse, ils sont tous en négatif de gold.
Mais
Hein.
je sais.
This was the weirdest game in the gold, man. The weirdest
Ouais,
game.
des goals.
J'ai un screen
Football.
où ils sont les 4 en négatif. Là, heureusement, Loutre fait 3 goals par tour. Mais sinon, ils sont en moins 18, moins 10, moins 37.
Peut-être que Michael a des questions, non? Michael, do you have some questions?
Well, I guess two. Why didn't you get the golden age in the first one? And with Bull Moose, that was like so bad. And the second one was, why did you go so gold minus heavy civilizations, as in Arabia and Korea in the first draft?
I think you can reply at the first question and I will at the second.
What can we say? We missed the golden age. So the question was, no golden age.
Yeah.
Yeah,
how
so
about
we,
those?
did,
Zero
we didn't
wonders.
choose to. We didn't choose to, obviously. And I think like it was very delayed by the Okishito there, and he had let's say bad moving and pathing to putting this B2.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
Yeah, that's kill him. Yes.
yeah, it was really annoying for him. I don't
Plus
know
the
how-
reserve pillage after.
Yeah, but only one time. It's not that big deal, but it's still something. But I think it was pretty rude game for him. I think he was quite stressed when he saw Okishito.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sure of
I
it.
think too.
And Korea next to him.
Et...
And Korea next to him, yes.
Yeah.
And about the second question, I think against this draft, we have to go heavy science, and Korea and Arabia can do both and do great push with Chapel, for example, for Arabia. And in this game, I think it was really important to push Renaissance era. And when I saw the Sweden pick, I was quite sure that was the pick we want to get the science boost and to get the war the better units. I mean, with the tire,
Yeah,
with
the extra
technology,
tech. Yeah.
the extra tech. And I think against this composition, it was pretty good. I think Teddy Roosevelt has no very bad spot except like turn 60 when he has to sim really and put some really important quarter districts. And if you push him at this timing, he can't defend. And in this game, he doesn't have monumentality, so it's worse. So it was playing against Teddy Moose, against Sweden too, but I think we lack of focusing about Mapuche. We had to pick or ban Mapuche, but we prefer to ban Russia. We forgot Mapuche, I think, in the second rotation. Maybe
I think you forgot it, yes.
we have to pick Cree and Mapuche and think it's better.
Was
But
took
from-
in the first rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, first
Yeah,
rotation,
but
we have to
okay.
pick
Yeah,
first-
like in the first rotation, you should have picked Mapuche. Yeah.
maybe
Rome
with
still
the-
worked out nicely, though.
Yes, but
Yeah, Rome is good, yeah.
Mapuche. Yeah, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Mapuche has big impact
Yes.
on game.
I guess you
Impact
chose.
mental,
I am-
impact.
I am forced to build 1,000 of army.
Yeah.
If
I
I
guess
don't
you
do that-
chose to go Dark Age, to go Normal Age, Riggy. You didn't want to get your Golden.
Yes, it was a call by Lege,
Okay,
and
yeah.
I thought it was great because I went to was working and I wanted to. I saw his city next to me, so I thought I could do something and try to slow him.
Yeah, it was good.
It worked.
But maybe good because Arketip forgot Ruin in the city.
He played nicely and I played
Yeah,
badly.
he played good. But I did
yes, but I
felt
understand.
that a fail from Arketip.
Yes, but well, yeah.
Because the city never down if cavalry is in the city.
I have a question for Lendemain de Cuite. Why did you not remap the game?
Yeah.
We were thinking that the spawn were okay.
We didn't meet you.
We didn't meet anyone.
Okay.
We thought like Dido could trade with Sweden and I could trade with Bulmus.
Yeah, okay. That's the major reason, I think. Yeah, the trading partner. Okay.
Yeah,
that was my first answer. I said they will remap 100% and no remap.
And no remap.
Yeah, you had the center of the map, but I don't know. We feel like we were good on the spawn, but I feel like the ocean of what do you call it of Dido is too small.
Because when I see the Bulmus start, I didn't see food.
Yeah,
really no food on this
I don't think you need
cities.
food with Reserve.
No, you don't need food.
But did he have heal? Did he have extra stat?
Yeah, well, for him, he said it's a very good start for him. It's alright. It's a yellow start, and he was able to play. It would be.
Yeah, but no food for grow on 2 population. That's the type of land he had.
I don't know. He said it was okay.
Okay.
I think it was pretty great land.
I have 2 questions for Lege, Astikos, and Romrom. What the fuck about diplomatic quarter versus that composition?
I locked it.
No,
early.
no.
I locked it early.
Turn 60. No one did diplomatic quarter. Only Riggy has.
Yeah.
The one spot he should have placed the best.
Yeah. But
I had some grasses too.
What is your excuse? Tell me.
Ulysse
I
plays
did not
time.
have
That's all.
slot on my city.
You are versus Sweden.
I
And
was in a
Lady
Tiki
Bulmus?
motor contest with Arabia. So, I have no time to waste.
No. That's not an excuse.
Of course, it's an excuse.
And what
It
the
was
fuck?
like telling Romrom, I thought. Yeah, because you know what? At the draft, they told me repeatedly, like, oh, Bulmus is too strong, Bulmus can win the game. It's, like, not far from me. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna settle toward him, push him. I didn't even notice he didn't get Golden Age. I was just, like, focusing on my timing and, like, go. And then. So, and I wanted to settle, I said, because it was the land that was beautiful. Lots of chop, lots of hills, good tiles, like bananas and horses and spices. It was a beautiful land. I wanted to put like twice as many cities. But well.
Okay, that's good for me. Oh yeah, I have a last one. For the Congress, for Lendemain de Cuite, I think if you double production for the enemy team, I think you can kill Lege because he can't prod fastly unit versus Malon.
The thing is, I don't think I could produce enough Malon even to be done. So I don't think in any way we could kill him or slow him as much as I did with the reduced production, because he had to turn into units. You know, you have to put unit into maintenance as well using gold. So I believe even if he was able to defend a bit more efficient his land, I still think having more Malon on the map is worth.
Okay.
I mean,
helps.
And
capable
you have
production, I think Dido.
you have Carolean push in the same time. Yeah, okay.
Sorry, Romrom?
No, I said if you double production, I think Dido is in a bad spot because
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
he
Yeah.
gain time, but if he can prod, I have Chapel, so.
Yeah, right.
So GG.
Oh, I think it was a good call, all in all.
Oh, it was a great call.
Yeah, it was a
Manus
good
production. It was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
best call. It was the best
Yeah,
call.
that's nice.
It was the best call. I mean, who civilization except Mapuche can do what he did in that game? I mean, he's totally real. He has a 43 production turned 80, 40, and he can 2/3 or 3/3 Malone and go pillage for so much return of investment. It's crazy.
Yeah. That's a crazy civilization. And that's the only
sorry.
one in this game.
We're just getting the debrief going on over here, and I guess we're about to close the stream. Thank you very much for the follow, sir, Marcus. But a new account. Hello and welcome.
Twice as much with helicopters. And
Avec ses coups dans un film.
In the end, it was a lie because you didn't.
Helicopter was
yeah,
coming.
but CC, I was only 3-4 turns away. Maybe 5. I don't know. Not so far.
Maybe more.
No, because I use the scientist to make a lot of science. So.
Okay. By the way, it was
I think
good game.
our composition cost too much gold, though. Like, I think it's not a good
Yeah.
idea of Korea
Yeah.
plus Serbia. Like, I didn't feel like. I mean,
But we won, and I think it was very great pick. If we don't have that kind of pick,
No, it was good. It was good, but the only thing is I go war. That's all.
Yeah, it's okay if you have 2 gold maker, but
Yes, that's all.
no, don't see it like this. Look, they are GPT. They have,
Yes.
they are minus 100, and we are just 0. We are 0.
Yeah.
They are minus
C'est un genre zéro.
Our composition need pressure them more than us.
I had only 3 bankruptcy, it's okay.
yep.
Thank you very much, guys. Glad to see you, Big Z, and of course, thank you, sir, for the support, Johnny Lois. With much pleasure. I do hope we're gonna see each other in the next streams. I do try to figure out which ones are gonna be the next ones, though. I was taking a look over here in the channels and in the rendezvous channels, and I do see a game tomorrow. Do you wanna go and see tomorrow Fantomas versus Fun? Should I get this game, guys? Should I get this game, Fantomas versus Fun? I could definitely try to get it, and of course, in the meantime, I will try to see if any other game will be available. I'm gonna talk with them and ask them if I can. Anyway, just gonna leave the final moments.
6 mecs sur 8 en banqueroute. Enfin,
Bah ouais.
J'avais vu ça.
Non mais hallucinant, mec.
Ah, c'est
Et
fou.
c'est toute la game comme ça. Genre à partir du tour 40, t'as du rouge partout.
Ouais, non, c'est ouf quand même, hein. T'as du rouge partout.
Bon, on a essayé.
Well, thank you very much, guys, for the game. Awesome, by the way, to see what happened over here.
Yeah. Thanks
Have
for
a
the
good
cast,
evening.
Michael.
With much
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice evening. Bye bye.
Ah, j'ai une dernière.
So there we have it, guys. I'm gonna make an announcement on my Discord to see what games we'll be having next. Of course, on my Discord, you can definitely take a look over here on my 3 channels that I keep updated, especially these ones, upcoming games and OnSpotTV streams. I do try to keep my schedule as soon as I get the information to put it over here. One takes care of all of the information for a week, and the other one takes care of the information for the next game. Always OnSpotTV streams, next game, upcoming games is gonna be the weekly games. Of course, you can access my Discord using !Discord in the Twitch chat, or you can find it down below in the YouTube video. If you are coming up from YouTube, thank you very much, guys, for showing up over here. Throw this video a thumbs up if you like the content. I understand if you didn't, throw it a thumbs down. It does allow me to know that I need to improve more. And of course, I do try as much as possible to improve the content. We do have a series of shorts coming out on YouTube during these days, and I do hope you guys are enjoying them. They are made up of clips that I have been storing for quite a while now, and I do hope if you guys watch something interesting on the stream, you can get to actually clip it and send it to me so I get to make it a short as well. In the meantime, again, I do have to give a big shout out for what happened, what will happen actually in the next few weeks. We got Hidden Cup, I think the 4th edition, starting up on this weekend on the 14th, and on Saturday I'm gonna try to actually cast that. It's gonna be one of those FFAs in which we do have the unknown players going against each other. They will be masked, and of course they don't know who is who, which is amazing. You're gonna see quite an interaction over that. We still have the CWC, the last week of the group stage, the 7th week, and we're gonna see who's gonna end up in the first 4 slots, who's gonna go through on which seed, and so on and so forth. Really important to watch. We also have on the CPL side, we do have the Premier League starting on the last days of May, and of course you do have until the 20th of May to get your team going and join us in CPL. There are quite a few teams already. 18 teams did subscribe to. I'm not sure if we do have another one here. Let me check over here. I think it's still 18. Yeah, 18 teams did sign up, and we're gonna need to see, of course, how many we will get until the 20th. You just need 4 players, or at least 4 players, to join us, and of course there are quite a few divisions in which you're gonna play, starting from the elites, the big boys, and going of course until the novices. You get to choose where you want to be. You get to choose who you want to play. In the meantime, thank you very much, guys, for joining me. Much appreciated for that support. Big Z, Crispy, Papa Sparta, amazing support. Thank you very much, guys, and of course I do hope we're gonna see each other in the next streams as well. Thank you very much for everything, and let's have a great evening with some more Civilization 6 content. I'm gonna try to host somebody, and I see who. Anyway, stay tuned. I'm gonna host somebody in just a few moments. Bye.